Is that Loso BXNY?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, yo, bro. Nah, kid. Hey, wait, ready? It's a driver.
That dude is white, right?
What the fuck was
Am I
that?
tripping?
What the fuck? What's that?
Oh shit!
Bro.
This is fucking great.
It's a knifer.
Yo.
That fucking effect is amazing, bro. By
That
the way,
was-
the final massacre, by the way, if you want to check this out. Look, he's smiling and giggling, they're play fighting and shit. Like,
Bro, that's definitely how we used to make our fucking movies.
uh-huh.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
it's the cinema tricks, you know. You're like, oh, swing the bat, and then cut to, and it's just like ketchup on the wall.
Catch up on the wall, yep.
Fucking amazing, bro. I just wanted to play a little of that. Oh, does he come back?
Oh shit, yeah, he must.
He just passes out right there.
Oh, he disappears like Michael Myers. Oh shit.
Carlos so sleep. He said he might kill me. It's a Myers.
It's a Myers. Let's go.
A Myers.
What
Oh, shit.
is good, y'all? Unscripted Logic, episode 83, The Return of the Jedis. I am Social Assassin, and with me, as fucking always,
fucking goat. V Goaty.
V Goaty.
V Goaty, dog. Pablo, Pickasso impersonator extraordinaire. You know what it is? We're about to get into some things.
We're gonna get into some things.
Yeah, so give yourselves a round of applause. And all right, well, should we play the theme song real quick? Or
Let's run the theme song and
yeah, run the theme. I got some light news. You know, I was thinking about switching it up, like the order of how we do it. You don't want to be too formulaic, but
yeah.
I don't know. We can do light news now, later. When
well, I got an interesting work story that I can tell after the
yeah, that's what I'm listening to. I'll be right back. Just for 2 minutes or 7 seconds. Unscripted Logic, episode 83.
That's it. We're gonna do this the Unscripted Logic way.
Now, as usual, one time for the one time. Let's go. Share the stream, y'all. Share the stream.
Yeah.
Come on in, y'all. Hit that like we're talking about technical subjects as though they just happen. It's getting heated, cause they both have passion. Pablo, Pickasso, social assassin. Friends dropping gems about stuff no one 9. We get perspective from different minds. And if you're not on my side, I can change your mind if you give me time. But while you're here, you should hit the like, cause we keep it raw every Monday night. Nah, bro. No, I'm fucking telling you. Oh my god. You don't know a goddamn thing. Are you serious? You're out of your mind. Exactly. I can't fucking believe this. Oh, please. Get the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's ridiculous. Bunch of chuns and no goddamn thing. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Really? Yeah, okay, bro. Ha.
Bro. Okay, bro.
Okay.
What?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell your little bullshit work story? Or what?
Yeah. So this shit was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna front. So, here in New England, I don't know if it's like I'm sure it's like this in other places, but there are certain areas where Asians and blacks do not get along.
What?
Okay? Yeah.
No.
So, and this is like this is a serious thing. Like, so today I'm at a stop, and when I get to a stop, I go in to get a signature before I get out of there. And if there's a customer in line, I always stand behind, I wait, and then usually the person will wave me over to sign real quick because they know it's only going to take a couple seconds, right? So I'm standing behind this guy. So it's so the owner of the place is Asian and the customer's black, okay?
Okay.
I walk in to the office and immediately the person calls me over because they know they just have to sign real quick. So I just walk up, and I always walk up along the side. I don't get in the customer's way. I don't walk in front of them. I try to be respectful. So this is like a normal thing for me. So I just walk up and I hand the lady the phone to sign. The guy's like, yo, what the fuck? You guys do this to me every time. You take people before me. You fucking overcharge me. Like, what the fuck? All I'm trying to do is pay you $20 because you took a nail out of my tire, you racist motherfuckers. Like, yeah, yo, and he's just going in on this Asian lady, right? And
yeah, it sounds like he has some kind of ongoing feud with these people.
Because her response was like, you can fucking wait. Like, it was like, I don't even remember if that was it verbatim, because I was really trying to not be involved and just get the signature and get the fuck out of there.
Bro, is there anything worse than when people are going at it and you're just kind of stuck there, especially when you're waiting? You have to wait for the signature. So you're just yeah, anytime you want to sign, that's fuck out of here.
And she's holding my phone and she's telling the guy she told him straight up, she's like, no, you go stand over there. And it's it's only going to take you 2 seconds to sign your name. He doesn't have to go stand up, but she's like, you go stand over there.
Yeah, but she probably like, you stand there. You stand there.
She's like, you fucking stand there. She was swearing. She was swearing at him and everything. I'm like, yo. And as I'm walking out, as I'm walking out, I'm like, thank God. All of a sudden, he goes up to the counter and he's like, fuck, I just need. She's like, what? She goes, what do you want?
What do you want? What do you want?
And he goes, I just want to pay for the nail they took out of my tire. She goes, $20. Yeah. Bruh, I was like, damn, this is crazy. I'm fucking.
Patrice O'Neal has a bit about that, about how he's how Asians and blacks the relationships between them, and he's like,
so this is a thing. This is a thing everywhere then.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's what I'm saying. It's he talks about, he's like, this fucking Asian guy, I hired him to clean my fish tank, and he calls me O'Neal, Mr. O'Neal. He's like, he's like, I give him good money, and he's like, oh, you didn't pay for the last time, sir. And he's like, oh, I don't have any bills on me. I only have the change. He's like, I'll take the change. And he's like, this motherfucker cupped his hands and took $30 in quarters. Thank you, O'Neal. And then he's talking about how this is Chinese food spot down the street that he's like, I go there all the time. All the time. It's like the thing about, he's like, these agents, they don't he's like, they don't treat you better because you're a repeat customer. To them, it's just like, they're still just like, oh, you're that guy. You're like, he's like, they don't even throw in like a free fucking fortune cookie.
No,
like,
it's like we know you're coming back. Your fat ass is coming back anyway. So
right. I think it has to do with like, you know, it's like they come here and it's like, it's just, oh, it's business. We have something you want, you pay for it. You leave now. Like type of shit. Like that's just the mentality they have. Like,
but like in my mind, right? If I'm her, okay, like and this guy gets mad, like I'm gonna be like, hold on, he's delivering tires. I just gotta sign for this real quick.
yeah, but it sounds like there's some other thing going on. That's the thing about like,
well, there's definitely
it would take more time to
hold
explain that, but it would
on.
take more time to explain that than just like if the guy has fucking eyeballs and he can see the situation. Clearly, he crashed out before knowing anything. So, where you gonna sit there and explain to the guy that, oh, it's just a signature and he's not a customer? I'm like,
but my question is, why do you keep going back there? There's so
I know. Well, just like Patrice says, he's like, I keep going back because the service is good. You know, he's like, just like the dry cleaners, like they're the only motherfuckers that can get the stains out of my clothes. He's like, but they're fucking assholes, you know?
Right.
They treat you like a straight piece of shit, but he's like, but they're good, so you got to keep going back, you know?
And to me, she was like, okay, have a nice day.
Yeah,
but not in that area that I was in. It's like there's like no white people, you know.
Where was it? Oh, Lynn City of Sin.
Yeah, Lynn, Mass.
Lynn Mask. Yeah, I mean, there used to be more whites, but
yeah, it's not. There's not. I would say it's mostly Spanish.
Yeah. Then you have the Asian demographic and shit.
Yeah, and then black, and then the white is a very small population.
The Indians too, though, like a lot.
Yeah,
That's it. That's Massachusetts, though. That's like everywhere in Mass. Like,
yeah.
You know,
Lynn's a crazy
melting pot. Yeah, but Lynn is a fucking.
Lynn's a crazy fucking city, yo. Like Lynn is a wild fucking city, dog.
I mean, it's named after a white trash female, Lynn. Like,
no, real shit.
You already know where you're gonna get.
And it's crazy too, because like when I go there, though, like. It feels like home because it just feels
like home. It's
even though it's not Boston, it kind of has that like
it has the undertones of Boston.
Right. Especially of like the outer, you know, parts of Boston. Like and the other crazy thing too is like Dorchester is definitely like a more dangerous place and a higher crime rate and stuff. But like, honestly, I think I'd rather walk around Dorchester at night than Lynn.
Yeah.
For real. Like, Lynn's crazy.
Lynn is crazy. I try to avoid going to Lynn.
Well, sometimes I don't have a choice. I gotta go.
I know if you have to drop a delivery off. But yeah, if you're not from the area and for some reason you're in Massachusetts, I would steer clear of Lynn, Mass.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's easy. All right.
Yeah,
can we get into some light news?
Light news.
What's going on in the world today? Let me get my broadcaster, boys. Right?
Just get it together.
Hold on. Let me get it together. Okay. There's some, not the craziest ones like we had the other day, but there's some funny things. So, what should we start with?
There better be some funny things.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, that's what this is.
Well, I think off rip, this is just like, what the fuck? Competitive glizzy eater, Joey Chestnut.
Does it say glizzy or does it say hot dog?
It's a hot dog eating contest, but come on, that's what it is. Professional glizzy gobbler. Professional glizzy gobbler, Joey Chestnut. While on probation after pleading guilty to battery to defend his title in glizzy gobbling.
Hold on. What does that guy say when he throws the food at the car?
What guy? Oh, the fucking yeah. Bro, what did he say?
It was something like Glizzy Gobbler or something like that.
Yeah,
Like,
no, we named the episode whatever the fuck he said. I can't remember. Salute, Daniel. Salute.
Daniel salute.
Fuck, what did he say? I'm trying to remember now. It was hilarious.
It was.
He's like, fucking 35 and a 60, fucking, like, he started screaming at him. They're fucking school zone.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things that we covered.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing. What the fuck was it called? Eat these green beans, you shit biscuit. That was one of them. Eat these hot dogs, you glizzy gobbler. So there we have Joey Chestnuts to defend his title. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where the fuck did this just go? Oh, here.
Bro,
Okay.
Never mind the fact that but I can't imagine eating that much fucking hot dogs.
Yeah, it's fucking nasty, bro. Because
I don't even like hot dogs like that. Period. Like I don't
me
even eat
neither,
hot
bro.
dogs.
If you're like, if you're at a
I've eaten
barbecue
a hot
and
dog
people, when I'm at a barbecue and the people are like making a bunch of food and I'm like, I'm there, someone's like +1 there, I'll usually wait it out. I'll let everyone that's like family and shit like get food first. But I'm like eyeing the burgers and the like ribs and the steak and shit, like
right.
But normally, if I'm like, okay, I'm the +1, yeah, maybe I'll go for the hot, because there's always like more hot dogs, So I'm like, all right, maybe I'll just like have one of them or something, just so I'm not like eating all the food at this.
You're a better man than me.
But the fact that they eat like 22, 30 fucking hot dogs.
And they're sticking them in water and shit.
I know, because they put the bread in the water.
Yeah,
the bread in the water because it's too dry, and they have to eat the bun too. But
I understand why.
There's no rule that says you have to eat the bun at the same time as the glizzy,
right?
I guess so. They've developed methods, but apparently this guy.
You gotta eat the buns and glizzies separate.
Oh my god, bro! Eating buns and glizzies is crazy. So yeah, apparently he's on probation after pleading guilty to battery. It says competitive eater Joey Jaws Chestnut, the reigning champion.
Dude, what if people called you Jaws? How would you?
Jaws, bro. I'm all set. People have some weird ass nicknames, bro. It reminds me of The Wire when the guy's like, oh, Snot Boogie, and he's like, Snot Boogie. He's like, where? Like, who the fuck? He's like, what? He fucking had a cold one day. He forgot to go outside with his fucking mittens, and he just for the rest of his life he's known as Snot. That's the greatest show ever. But anyway, 17-time winner of Nathan's famous international hot dog eating contest will compete in July 4th spectacle while on probation after he pled guilty to misdemeanor battery charge. Chestnut was accused of slapping a man in the face during a night out in an Indiana bar. His attorney, Mario Massimilian.
The irony of someone who eats glizzies slapping someone instead of punching them is fucking hilarious.
He entered a guilty plea on 4/20 and was sentenced to 180 days of probation in Hamilton County. A judge has granted him permission to travel outside the state so he can defend his title in the mustard belt.
He said you can still eat glizzies, but you better bring home the title.
That's fucking insane, bro. Yeah, it says the mustard belt on Cody Island this summer. It was surely just a misunderstanding, Mr. Malaminian said to the Associated Press. Joey understood, and he wanted to accept responsibility for his actions, and he did. Wow. He said it was taken out of context.
The slap was taken out of context.
I mean, who knows, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Major League, the co-founder and president of Major League Eating, which oversees the Nathan's famous contest, said the altercation did not affect Chestnut's competition eligibilities.
Major
so there you have
League
it.
Eating.
Joey Jaws Chestnut, even though pleaded guilty to battery, he's about to batter down these. I don't know. These hot dogs are battered. but he's gonna muscle them down.
Oh.
All right, so we have it for Joey Chestnut, the glizzy gobbler. Well, speaking of Massachusetts, this is just weird. I didn't actually read the story yet, but it says Massachusetts police seek owner of giant creepy puppet. Look at this.
Why? Why do they want to know?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't read it yet, but
There's an investigation. Yeah.
There's an investigation out. There's a bolo. Be on the lookout for this creepy fucking doll. Roll doll. Police in Massachusetts are trying to find the owner of a large creepy puppet recently turned over to the station. The Stoneham Police Department shared a photo of massive marionette with red hair, no eyes, and a clown costume.
Oh, so someone left it at the police station?
Someone brought it there.
And just dropped it off. Yeah.
We were attempting to locate the owner of this puppet that was turned into the station, the post said. If this belongs to you or you recognize it from your nightmares, please contact us to arrange pickup. Commenters in the post said the puppet appears to be 7 foot 7 inches.
What?
An animatronic called Bobby Strings.
George Murison was 7'7". What the hell?
Which Spirit Halloween sells for $309.99.
7'7".
You could probably get it cheaper at Dollar Bill.
Bro, yeah, you can.
Dollar Bill, discount madness.
Yo, somebody fucking brought a 7'7".
Yeah, look at this thing, dog.
This fucking that thing to the police station.
This is like, I mean, bro, it would definitely give me nightmares. Look at this fucking. Like who?
Now my question is, did somebody say like bring it and say, hey, I found this, or did somebody like go there at night and just like place it outside?
No, I think they brought they're probably like, this thing's creeping me out, and they brought it there. Probably, I don't know, bro. People got way too much fucking time on their hands, I feel like, because if I see that, I'm just driving by. Like, who has the time? Who has the time?
Well, hold up, it's not.
You got it. You think about it. Just the actual like physical details of traveling with this. It's 7'7". You can't just like put that in the back seat of a small like Honda or something. Like, you gotta have adequate travel, like some kind of a pickup truck or a fucking El Camino or something, like something you can strap it to the hood. Like, it's a whole project to get this thing to the police station. That's fucking insane. Like, who has the time to do that? And for
but
what?
It's not even Halloween, so who had that like out?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
some neighbor was like, "Fuck this thing," and
dead ass. Like, I'm sick of looking at this fucking thing. Halloween's over. It's been there for like 6 months after. And it's fucking just throw it away though. Why'd they bring it to the police? They're like, they probably suspected it of murder. That's why.
yeah, this thing's wanted for murder.
You know, they left that detail out. The person that brought this to the police station is like, it's fucking cursing me. It cursed me and my dog.
I ran over my dog because of this thing.
Literally. And it's like, it keeps fucking moving, and like all of a sudden he comes back. It's like on his fucking roof and shit.
When I went to bed, it was in their front yard next to the mailbox. When I woke up, it was in my yard next to my tree.
Literally. Just fucking staring at me through the window. So I thought that was funny. It has no eyes either. Like, it's black eyes, lifeless eyes, like a doll's eyes.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So that was insane. Let's see what else we got. This is kind of funny. Little piglet. A piglet leads police on a cat and mouse game of hide and seek. These fucking ads are always in the way. Piglet leads the game of hide and seek. The pork patrol. I'm sorry. Pork patrol.
Hold up. Isn't that just the police?
Yeah, literally. Fucking oink oink. So the cops were chasing their own tail. You were chasing yourself. Some calls are serious. Some calls are strange. And then there are the ones involving pig running wild at a local hotel. Like, where did it come from? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it went to a hotel. Like, what?
Leading officers on a short-lived game of hide and seek. Just when our officers thought the shift was going to be routine, they received a call about a pig wandering around a local hotel.
They received a call that they had to go capture one of their own.
So it says, after a little patience, some careful coaxing, and what can only assume was a serious negotiation. Literally, bro. So they secured it into custody. Either way, this porky fugitive is now safe and being cared for at the Seidel Animal Shelter. Let's get a little picture of this. Piglet. Okay. Right. Yonder. Come on, son. Nah, it's not right. Man, I'll just zoom in. Can I zoom in here? Does that work? Except for get the shit out of my face. There we go.
Fucking Wilbur, dude.
Wilbur. It's fucking Charlotte. He's like, yo, Charlotte's Web, dude.
Bro, I gotta be real.
Nah, bro. It's Babe 2, Pig in the City.
Nah, fuck Babe.
Babe 2, Pig in the City.
Yeah, it is more like Babe.
That's
but
getting hilarious.
I love, bro. Charlotte's Web. When I was in school and we read that book and watched that movie, I fucking loved it. I absolutely loved it.
I hated it.
Oh man, I loved it. I
like,
still
bro.
to this day, I love that fucking book and movie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hate stories like that where it's like, it's just like purposefully to tug on the heartstrings of a child.
No, I hear you.
Why?
But it's not even that it was like that for me. It was more like, I don't know, like I really liked the fucking whole like spider interaction with the pig and shit.
No, it's
like,
it's good and it's good character writing and shit, and it's like, you know, especially if it, like, you know, as a kid, but I'm just saying, it's like Bridge to Terabithia and shit. It's like,
no,
yeah, get invested, get all invested in this fucking adventure and this fantasy, and then all of a sudden it's like, and life sucks and people die. It's like, what?
I know.
Like,
that
why?
movie was
Fuck
awful, dog. That movie. Was
I know,
awful.
it's fucking, it's too much, bro. Oh yeah. All right, so we have 98-year-old man breaks world record with incredible wing walk.
Was what?
A wing walk, walking on the wing of a plane.
At 98 years old.
98 years old.
He said, "Fuck it, dog. I'm
Look at
dying
him.
anyway."
Look at his fucking eyes are looking both ways. He's got Forrest Whitaker eye.
Yeah, it's Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Nah, yo. This is Joe Ryden.
Just kidding, you too.
So,
So excited.
we're so excited to talk about 98-year-old medical Forrest and
To introduce our next guest.
he was fucking super blind, just like, yep, I'm here to nod my head and look pretty.
Yo, he got the idea from the Sky King.
The Sky King, literally. Sky Crew.
It's just a number. It really doesn't mean anything.
Height is just a number. Uh-oh. What do you
Yeah,
have? What do you have on your hard drive?
Because on Saturday,
How old is that girl?
I don't know. Look at this, bro. Salute to this guy.
Harry Heisman broke a Guinness
Harry Heisman probably owns slaves, but that's okay because he's broken a world record today.
Yep.
world record. And like, not just any old.
You've got fucking reptilian eye.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
It looks like Wickus from District 9 when he's like half turned into the fucking alien.
Yeah.
Right? He's got Wickus eye from District 9.
From this,
Who is this guy? Got
that's
Wickus 9 from District 9.
Yo, that's hella on point. That movie was fun.
No.
Yeah, that was a dope movie. I liked it.
Exceptional.
I genuinely, I couldn't believe I had to do a sort of second read at this to make sure I'd got the information right. Harry took 1,000 feet to the skies for a wing walk. He became the oldest person ever to complete the amazing feat, and we've got some footage. If you don't,
It's like, I'll also be the oldest person ever to get inside them drawers, them knickers.
don't believe us, here's how he got on.
I'll use my little handkerchief here. Tie you down with, Susan.
1,000 feet to the skies for a wing walk. He became the oldest person ever to complete the amazing feat, and we've got some footage. If you don't believe us, here's how he got on.
Why didn't we believe it?
Meet Harry, who was
Yeah.
getting suited up for his first wing walk, aged 98.
I used to go to the cinema when I was a kid, and I used to see these American circuses because they used to do all tricks and fly under things. And I saw this wing walk. I mean, I must have been about 10 or 11. I said, one day I'm going to do that.
One day I'm gonna do that. You can't even need a fucking cane to even walk, bro.
Yo.
Today, Harry's at Imperial War Museum, Duxford.
Yeah, he can't regular walk.
Where
He
from the
wants
4th
wing walk.
Right.
5th of July, wing walking will be part of their spectacular summer flying season. But today, Harry is attempting something equally breathtaking. Just ask Guinness World Record official adjudicator.
I'm surprised he didn't have a fucking heart attack up there, bro.
I know,
As
seriously.
Harry meets his pilot, Martin.
I'm your best friend for the next 25 minutes, for sure.
If you live that long.
What makes his wing walk even more remarkable is he's raising money for the Lennox Children Cancer Fund, who helped 15-year-olds.
I mean, props to him. Better than the guy pulling the car with his penis.
Sophia.
He's helping raise money for children like me who've been through cancer or who are going through treatment right now.
What do you want to do?
I want to go into veterinary nursing. On behalf of the children and myself that Harry's supporting, I would like to say a big thank you.
Big thank you.
Like, I watched the movie Radio Flyer in 94. And I've dreamed of being Elijah Wood's brother.
That movie is fucking amazing.
Yeah, but also the implications are fucking insane.
I know.
The implications behind Radio Flyer is basically they're abusive, like stepfather. They have this fantastical idea that they're gonna fly away. They're gonna put wings. A little wagon. They're gonna put wings on a wagon and fly away. And then at the end, he like, he goes down, and his he's down the cliff, and then over the edge. And then in his mind, he's like, he actually started flying. And then they receive letters from the brother, like he made it to fucking Alaska, and he's like, everything's good now. So the implication is that this kid went off, crashed, died, and this dude has fucking dissociative identity disorder, and he's writing letters to himself as his brother. And the mom's like, wow, you're fucked.
It's not just any guy, though. It's Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. And it's Elijah Wood / Tom Hanks. Exactly.
Yeah.
For Harry to break the record, he has to be in flight for at least 5 minutes from takeoff to landing.
As Harry soars to 1,000 feet above the ground,
It was amazing. Very proud of him.
he's clearly on top of the world. As are Carolyn and Reef from his support team.
I'm feeling elated. I think it's amazing that somebody who's 98, nearly 99 could do that.
He's done it, so he gets Guinness World Record now, and I'm so happy for him.
Harry Heisman, you are the Guinness World Records title holder.
No, he can die now. He can die and leave me his inheritance now. He's done it all.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that's what he's thinking too, is I can die now.
Yeah, literally. I mean,
Wing Walker, congratulations. You are officially amazing.
You're officially amazing.
It's a great experience, and I'm not going to wait another 98 years. Yeah, we're going to do some rolls.
You don't have it.
Oh, I mean, do you even have 98 minutes? Let's hear a little bit of the interview with Reptilian Face.
Well, it's funny, that takeoff, I was up on top and I was busy looking round and watching the people, and I suddenly thought, when's he going to take off? And I looked down and I was 1,000 feet up in the air.
What was that?
I mean, that's how he did it. He just has dementia, and he's like, didn't realize that the plane was actually in the midair. That's literally all that happened. I thought that was fucking insane.
Smooth.
He was so smooth. He was a good pilot. And I thought, he must be taking off in a minute.
Must be taking off in a minute. So shout out to this guy, broke the world record at 98 years old. What else we got? Yeah, the lighters and light news. Another record. This one not as outstanding, Get it? Outstanding. But definitely fitting. Man breaks record by putting on 32 t-shirts in 1 minute.
Hold up. Remember the little kid that made the sandwich with his dad, but he didn't really do shit. They tried to have him do the t-shirt thing, and he didn't.
They did. He failed. He couldn't.
He failed. They had him do it with socks too. Failed.
Yeah, he's like, his dad was getting pissed. He's like, God damn it, you're a fucking failure.
He's like, what's something we can do where I'm actually doing the work?
Yeah, you can just fucking stand there and pretend like you're helping me. We got the world's fastest dresser.
So this is where I became the world's fastest dresser. Now I'm obviously in the closet, so that makes sense. In
he was late for work.
In the closet.
He said, "I'm obviously in the closet." Yeah, we know, bud. We know.
Yeah, we know.
But how did it come apart? Well, it was during COVID, and Guinness World Records issued a stay-at-home challenge. Every week, they would issue a challenge to the world. Everybody practice it, video it, send it in. Fastest person wins. And it was for the fastest time to put on 10 t-shirts. So I get my 10 t-shirts out, and I start putting them on, seeing how fast I can figure it out. And I did so many practice. You have to figure out what shirts are best. Cotton shirts like this.
Hold on.
He's like, dude, I realized how fucking good I was at putting shirts on. What the fuck?
So during COVID,
yeah,
I didn't hear about any of these challenges. I didn't hear about any of this stuff. To me, I was still working during COVID, so this stuff to me, like seeing people doing this stuff, it's insane to me that people were this bored. Bro,
a lot of people, honestly, COVID, it ended a lot of marriages and shit because people were they were just like on a lines of convenience. And like, oh, the husband would go to work, and like, oh, the wife goes here Monday, so they're like, just away from each other enough. When COVID happened and everyone had to be like home with each other, they realized how much they couldn't fucking stand each other. And people got so fucking bored, they just started inventing fucking new nonsense to do. Like, how many shirts can I put on in 1 minute?
I wish I had that kind of stuff.
I know, bro. I don't. That's why I was saying about the other shit. I'm like, who has the time for this? Like, I don't know.
Each other, and then what's the right sizing? And then it was about practicing, putting them on over and over and over again. And how do you arrange them on the floor so the armholes are open?
How do you arrange them on the floor? And I love the triumphant music, like he fucking found a cure for cancer.
I know, dude.
And then the head holes open. I figure
the head hole
hands in over the head.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Does anyone ever recognize him on the street and be like, "Yo, you're the fucking
the shirt guy.
you're shirt guy.
Yo, can you sign my shirt?" What the fuck?
Through like that, and then. Since it's only a 1 week challenge, I had to do all this practice in a very compressed timeline. In fact, like the arm right here got totally worn off.
In fact, he's like, bro, I had a little bit of a rash. Like, stop. We're hearing about your journey. Like, he's talking about like he fucking climbed Mount Everest, and he's like, I had a broken collarbone, but I still made the trek. He's like, I got a little bit of rug burn. Shut the fuck.
Yeah. Like, look at my battle scars.
I had to get some Benadryl for that.
Very red, raw, and I kept practicing because I really wanted to break that world record. So I had to get rid of all the cotton t-shirts. I wish I had one like this. This is the Iron Man shirt. It's nice and stretchy. It's synthetic, so it slides on over itself. This would have been a great shirt for that record attempt, but I didn't have it.
Great.
And so I just used the 10 different shirts I had, all from like different races and athletic events, and put those shirts on as fast as I possibly could. It went over so well. Mr. Beast even commented on the record.
He trained.
Mr. Beast commented.
Put thought into it. He knows. This is his right.
Because he called it one of the 10 weirdest world records he'd ever seen, which was kind of fun. But then I realized there's a bunch of other records for the fastest time to put on t-shirts. Like the most t-shirts put on in 30 seconds. And so I was like, well, I've already got the 10 t-shirt version. How many can I put on in 30 seconds? And I think I got 16 or 17 the first time. And I've upped that to now 20 t-shirts.
He's like, I'm up to 20 whole t-shirts and 30. All right, bro. We've heard enough from this guy.
Yeah.
Logging up third. Let's see. Dude, I don't. Another quick one. Idaho man breaks toothpick snapping world record on Disney cruise. Like, bro,
what?
The fucking records that these people like. What? Why? Why even? I wouldn't even.
You're on a
even wanna
cruise.
tell
And you're like, let me break a world record.
Is that the same guy?
Yo,
it's the same guy.
A family vacation, but somehow I ended up putting on a show. We were on a 15
putting on a shirt.
He's like, watch how many toothpicks I
a
can
Disney
break.
cruise in the middle of the Pacific, trying to get to American Samoa, which happens to be the most remote U.S. national
His name is Record Breaker Rush. So this is all he does.
park.
Hold
it
on,
ended
hold
up being
on,
the
hold
cheapest
on.
way.
He lines them up on the end of
I
the bar.
think I can beat this guy in breaking toothpicks.
Breaking Bad, bro. Look at this. This is all this guy does is look up the stupidest fucking world records and try to break them.
It ended up being the cheapest way to get there. But it also meant we had a lot of time at sea. Like, a lot of time. 15 days. I mean, 11.
Look, he's signing autographs and shit. They're like, you're the t-shirt guy. Oh my god. Stop it.
Is he all right? For real? Is he
all right? For real?
Oh my god. All right, I've had enough of record-breaking Rush.
Yeah.
Fucking Rusty Edwards over here. All right. Two more quick ones. Mystery emu found wandering the streets of the city of Louisiana.
Lemu.
It's a fucking emu. So I thought that was kind of funny. One more record break before we get into our final. Lawnmower speed record broken in Kentucky. How fast did it go? Influencer known as the Long Queen broke a Guinness World Record in Kentucky, mowing a fucking football field-sized area in under 15 minutes. Hal Raymond, a turf care influencer known as the Long Queen, Maze Mound, drove a mower provided by Power Technology Company's Ritico to mow the turf mutt great lawn at Louisville's Waterfront Park in 14 minutes and 51.6 seconds. The Saturday event broke the Guinness World Record for the fastest mowing of the area that size in an American football field. Organizers said the record-keeping organization's rules required the grass to be at least 6 inches high prior to the mowing. It says, powered by a Command Pro 999cc gasoline engine, the Turf Mutt Great Lawn at Waterfront Park is a centerpiece of our community, and we're so proud to see it mowed. I know we're gonna.
Firefighters and police. The mother, Superintendent Robert Kravitz, are what we represent.
This ain't even the thing. Where's the mower? I want to see there's no video of the mowing. All right. Well, either way, lawnmower speed record broken. The last thing we have here.
Lawnmower woman.
Lawnmower woman. That's a good one. Lawnmower man. All right. Last one. Chinese car makers rolling out cars with in-voice activated toilets. So you can take a dump while you're driving, I guess. Let's hear what they got to say.
You know, I will say Larry David had this idea in the movie Clear History in 2013.
That's a fact. That's
so
actual factuals.
He should sue.
Like, so where do you go? You have to go somewhere to like dump it after? Like, what do you do?
Dump the dump.
Dump the dump.
What are the voice controls?
What is it? Oh, the voice control, like number 1, number 2. Oh well, they're made by Asians, so probably like need 2 peepees. Or you say I have a bad case of diarrhea, and it fucking it pops up.
Flush now.
Flush. Courtesy flush. The system would slide out from beneath the passenger seats, either at the push of a button or via voice command, offering a solution for drivers while traveling or camping.
Hold on. Whoa. it slides out from under the passenger seat. So if I'm driving,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
I still have to pull over to dump.
I'm
So
sure
why?
they could have it be on the driver's side too, but yeah, I don't know. So according to the patent, the unit would include ventilation features to remove audios, as well as a tank to collect waste, which would need to be emptied manually. That's fucking disgusting.
Fuck that.
It's like a fucking mini porta potty that you
Yeah.
have to clean.
It's like a mini RV. Like,
literally.
Fuck that.
Like, I guess, like, I don't know.
Like the there's bathrooms on tour buses and shit. The rule is no one shits on the tour bus. So why would you shit in your car?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
There's no way that it's like not filling the car with like fucking fumes and I don't. Yeah, it's fucked, bro. I'm all set. I'm all set with having shit in my car. No, thank you.
You got a chick in your car and she's like, I gotta take a shit. Like, don't get it on the seat. Like,
yeah, don't shit on my leather. Like, what
yeah.
the fuck? The concept highlights growing competition in China's electric vehicle market, where car makers are adding increasing unusual features to stand out. The next, they'll have a fucking octopus tentacle that sucks you off while you drive.
Yo, what the fuck? China, y'all are fucking crazy over there.
Yeah, bro. I'm okay. So there we have it for light news. I thought those were just some silly tidbits, but yeah, we can get into whatever now. Some stuff you sent me. Should we do that first before we get into 1983s?
Yeah, sure. You can play any of the things.
Any of them? Okay. Let's see. I don't even watch any of the things Social sent me. So
the first one I kind of liked a lot, but then the two after.
First one.
Yeah.
The fighting one.
Yeah.
Okay. It said he looked like a joke.
Yeah.
It looked like the worst fitness comparison ever. On one side, you had Bob Sapp, all muscle, all size, built like someone typed Final Boss into a video game and forgot to add stamina. And across from him was Aorigeli, a big Chinese heavyweight with a belly that...
Origel? Yeah, Bob Sapp is known for, like, taking dives, basically. Like,
yeah.
You get paid to just fucking jump on the ground and be like, oh, fight over. But he's like...
Yeah, that's not what this is.
He's like a big, menacing figure, but... You know.
It looked like it had its own corner team. At first glance, this did not look fair. It looked like muscle versus buffet. Bob looked like the poster. Ate the poster, and that was exactly why people underestimated him. Because when fans see a belly like that, they think slow, they think tired, they think this guy is here to survive, make people laugh, and maybe throw one punch before asking for water. But Aorigeli was not built like a joke. He was built like a refrigerator with anger issues. And the scary part was, he knew people were laughing. So before the fight even got serious, he gave Bob Sapp a little mocking dance. The crowd reacted right away because nobody expected the fat guy. Bob Sapp stood there with all that muscle, trying to look dangerous. But Aorigeli was all...
He did a little jig. Oh, what the fuck? I will do the station dance for you.
Already moving like he had decided something. This was not going to be a bodybuilding contest. This was going to be a food truck hitting a wall at full speed. And to Bob's credit, he did not run from it immediately. This time, he actually stepped forward.
Yeah, he just turned the back of his head, which is the worst possible thing you could do.
Worst thing.
He raised his guard. He tried to meet the pressure. For a second, it looked like the muscle was finally about to test the belly, but that is when the whole joke changed. Aorigeli started throwing those wide, ugly punches, the kind of punches that look wrong until they land, and Bob suddenly realized the belly was not slowing this man down. It was
fucking uppercut, bro. Uppercut.
I know.
Jesus.
Coming with him. Aorigeli pushed forward, throwing heavy shots while Bob backed up and tried to cover. The crowd got louder because the funny-looking guy was not funny anymore. Then one of those wild punches smashed through. Bob dropped.
What do you mean? It's even funnier.
and suddenly all that muscle meant nothing. Aora Jelly jumped on him with ground and pound, and Bob covered up while the referee rushed in. The fight was over. The bodybuilder got crushed by the belly, and the man everyone laughed at walked away like he knew the truth the whole time.
Huh. Well, there you have it. It looked like a joke until he wasn't. Also, today's episode sponsored by the Montauk Rodeo.
This is how it's going to work. The last man seated wins the event. Oh, that's... Oh, man. All right, are you guys ready? All right, folks, let me hear you. Play with me. 1,
That's social?
I think so.
On the table.
2, 3. Oh, yeah. Watch it.
Come at you, Jenny.
Watch it. Here we go.
Oh. He's wearing a Thriller jacket. Like, he cleared, like, I mean, yo, this shit's no joke, bro. I don't want no fucking bull running at me and shit.
Hell no. What?
Come at you, Jenny.
Are you ready? Jump.
He jumped a little too late.
I was just gonna say a little late. Could have jumped like a half a second sooner. All right, not too bad. He's like, all right, no broken limbs. I wonder if he's like, I had a little rash on my arm. That's what I'm saying. One guy putting shirts on, it's like it's some big feet. These other dudes are jumping bowls. Fucking insane. Oh man. Oh wait, there's one more. The Shroudy Eye. I've never been to a video, actually, you know.
No, I don't think we even have them around here.
Yeah, I don't know. Massachusetts rodeo. I've never heard of a Massachusetts rodeo, but they look kind of fun though.
He's like, you don't attack my mascot. Yeah.
The fucking the
cop there and the rodeo clown still fucking him up.
I know, but I love the announcer just like, oh look, and there you have it, ripped out of the scales. Oh, I gave him a fucking walla pig. He's like going with it. You never know what you'll get at the rodeo.
Is it the tender age of 70 years young?
70 years young. Can still put out an ass whooping.
Bro, don't fuck with rodeo clowns, yo.
Yeah, bro, I wouldn't. Like, why? For what reason? Life lessons with Mr. T. Love it. You gotta love it. You
should play the other one first, the other Mr. T
cereal one.
Yeah, real quick, because that's quick. That's shorter.
Yeah,
and I think everyone who watches this will.
Bro, if you watch fucking Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yep.
You know about the Mr. T cereal.
Yep.
There we go. Oh, mine's like mad quiet.
And Cool's teaming up with a good balanced breakfast.
Teaming up with Mr. T cereal. It's getting on the team that knows how cool breakfast can be. You get a crispy corn taste with a touch of brown sugar. Teaming up with Mr. T.
It's cool.
Teaming up with Mr. T. Golden sweet crispy teas. One bite, you're gonna be eating with the team that's...
I love how they have like, he has his own like Captain and Planet assembled. They all have T's on their tees.
On their tees.
What the fuck is
bro?
Like, if we all do this, well, we could fucking what do they call it? We could do a fusion dance and become Mr. T.
Can we be honest for a second?
Yeah.
Was Mr. T cereal basically not just generic Captain Crunch?
Yeah, 100%. 100% it's Captain Crunch.
Teaming up with Mr. T.
It's cool.
Teaming up with Mr. T, golden sweet crispy teas. One bite, you're gonna be eating with the team that's teaming up with Mr. T. It's cool.
One by you're gonna be teaming up with the team that's teaming up with Mr. T.
I know the song is.
I wonder how much the dude got paid for this bullshit song. He wrote in 10 seconds, dog. 10 seconds. You're gonna be teaming up with the team, Mr. T. And
It sounds like a song like Jack Black would sing.
Literally, it's like a fucking a parody. That's amazing, brother.
Teaming up with Mr. T.
That's why I'm not mad at like a B dot and shit. Like, yo, fuck, why like sit there and write all this crazy metaphors and wordplay and get paid fucking dimes and nickels when you could just literally be like, fucking, yeah, I'm gonna eat a burger. Get paid fucking $1 million every single time it airs. It's like, bro.
Dude, if Burger King hit me up to do a jingle, I'd fucking
1000%. 1000%. I got one already. Remember the old, was that Burger King? Was it? I can't remember the one we played from the 80s. It was like, and you're gonna wanna. It's like, and when you get that patty, make sure it's not looking ratty.
Yeah, that was Wendy's. Yeah,
Wendy's. Yeah, bro, that was fucking incredible.
That was the training video.
The training video, yeah, bro.
That shit was hilarious.
The name is Mr. T. First name is Mr. Middle name is that period. Last name is T.
What name is that period? What the fuck, dog?
Some people expect a free ride through life, cruising by on good looks and luck. Let me tell you something right now. It don't work that way. Hey,
right now.
Mr. T here. Have you ever been accused of doing something you didn't do?
Yup.
Well, it happened to me in Mexico City, and I got thrown in jail for it. Listen,
hold on.
listen
Whoa.
Wait, what?
He didn't hit with no context. Of
No,
like,
no
what happened?
context whatsoever. I
He's
didn't
like,
touch
me.
that girl. I didn't touch that girl.
I didn't touch that girl.
What the fuck? It's like,
Yeah,
I travel over state lines.
I did 6 months for
And I got thrown in
Yeah.
jail for it. Listen and listen good.
Me too.
I'm talking to you.
Look at these fucking, how many goddamn chains do you have?
Bro, seriously.
Jesus Christ. This probably weighs like a fucking 180 pounds.
And no kids ain't on your block. What's your attitude? Do you figure? What do we need him for? Well, I pity the fool that makes that mistake. Now, there are cars, and then there are classics. You know, it's easy to get lost in this.
That's it.
Now, everybody listen up. We're going to talk about strangers. You got to learn how to deal with them. You got to. Spike ran into a couple of bad...
Talk about strangers. Stranger danger.
You got
to.
Strangers. You got to learn how to deal with them. You got to. Spike ran into a couple of bad strangers, and we almost never saw him again. Hey, fellas, I got some...
Little Spike ran
into some strangers.
Almost done, never saw him again.
Good news and bad news. The bad news, our star runner Jimmy won't be here for our track meet. He has to go to the dentist. So please don't brag. Only fools brag. Bragging just shows you can shoot off your big mouth. If you're great, people will know it. You don't have to...
Yeah. Innovate.
Oh.
You gotta shoot off your big mouth. If you was great, people would know it.
Yeah, Pyro. If you were great, you would...
Yeah, Froku.
Shoot off your big mouth. If you're great, people will know it. You don't have to tell them anything. Just like I don't have to tell you. Understand?
Just like I don't have to tell you what happened with that girl. I didn't do it, you see?
Indians are the same.
I went in jail. I had the booth in there.
To tell you. Understand? You think all Indians are the same?
What? What the fuck?
Yo, hold
Check, bucko.
bro.
For anybody that wasn't around for this time, this is the type of shit that we grew up on. Like this was real shit that we would see on TV. Lessons with Mr. T.
You think all Indians are the same?
You think all Indians the same? Salute, enemy.
Salute, bro.
All Latinos the same? All Chinese the same? No, Indians aren't the same either. You wear glasses, Eddie? Put them on.
All Chinese the same? And one kid nods his head. He's like, yeah. Oh, no, they're not.
No, they're
same? All Latinos the same? All Chinese the same? No, Indians aren't the same either. You wear glasses, Eddie? Put them on. Some people
Roddy Piper, put the glasses on.
Yeah.
Put the glasses on.
make fun of others for wearing glasses. Well, I pity the fools who do that. Because there's nothing wrong with wearing glasses if you need them. But listen up now. This is serious.
Yeah.
He said specifically, if you need them. There's nothing wrong with wearing glasses if you need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what's funny is when he said that didn't need to be said.
Yeah.
People weren't wearing glasses as like a fashion state like they do now, you know, just as part of their fucking wardrobe.
Nah, he's fucking has natural comedic timing and shit, bro. He's fucking
Mr. T, you got to come back and tell these people that today.
I know. I love to hear modern life lessons of Mr. T. I pity the fool, chop the wrong dick off, pretend it's something they're not. Just be gay. If you're gay, you're gay.
When you
no reason to mutilate your body. An abomination in the face of God.
If you need them. But listen up now. This is serious. When you're tempted to do something wrong, even if the reason
why you chop your tits off? Everybody loves tits. Everybody loves tits. Why would you do that? Why would you go and do that?
reasons are good, think twice. You catching my drift?
Yeah.
Control your weight. Don't let it control you. Eat smart, eat good, and you will be smart and look good. If a stranger offers you a toy, some candy, or a puppy, take off. Hey, we solved that 100-year-old mystery. If you did, good. If not, well, try again next week. The bottom line is, we all have things.
Next week.
If not, well, try again next week.
Oh my.
The bottom line is, we all have things that is very important to us that we don't want other people to touch. How would you feel if someone went through your stuff?
How would you feel if someone stole briefs out of your luggage? How would you feel if you packed 3 boxes for a battle rap event and all of a sudden you only had 2?
To us that we don't want other people to touch. How would you feel if someone went through your stuff? Woody was lucky this time, but don't you press your luck. If things start looking fuzzy and blurred, you get your eyes checked right away. Okay?
Okay.
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 Camera, dog. Look, he's wearing glasses. Does he need them?
Ooh.
It's okay to wear glasses if you need them, Mr. T. Maybe that's why he threw that at the end. He's like, if your vision starts getting blurry, promise me you'll go get
But
it.
hey, we don't know. Maybe Mr. T did need glasses.
Yeah, maybe. I guess. I don't know, bro.
But what he would tell you is, I had to look smart for the commercial.
I
only wore it for the picture.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Where we at? 1 hour 3.
Your mic's cutting in and out.
It's because this fucking video. Yeah, we'll play this last one and then maybe do a commercial break. We'll come back with 1983 movies, music, and some crazy shit that was came out in 83. So it's gonna be fun, fascinating adventure. We're going to be let's check this out. Oh, more cat podcast.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This is a good one too.
Something important. Why do humans even need a job? Listen, have you noticed something strange? Our human leaves somewhere every single day and leaves for a long time with a face like he really doesn't enjoy it. At first, I thought it was hunting. going out to get us food. But then I realized if he was hunting, food would show up immediately. And for some reason, it doesn't always happen, unfortunately. Yeah, I thought that too at first. Sometimes he comes back and there's no food. Sometimes there is, but only for himself. That's a suspicious and extremely inefficient system. I tried to understand maybe work is some kind of ritual. Like if he doesn't leave, the day doesn't count. Same as us. If you didn't nap during the day was wasted. Sounds logical, but why is he always...
Yeah, John Bernthal, like this clip of him kind of went like semi-viral about him going, yo, I got beef with naps. Who the fuck's laying down in the middle of the day? Okay, he's like, I ain't got time for naps. Is fucking pussy shit. You see that clip?
I take naps.
And everyone was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Like,
Yo,
Tom Bernthal is aggressively against naps. What the fuck?
He's not the only one. I've heard other people say that.
Like, naps are bullshit. Naps are for the fucking weak. Okay, you sleep at nighttime like a fucking real man. Like,
damn.
He's like, just be endlessly tired like I am. Tired. Rituals are supposed to relax you, not make you angry and exhausted. That's the main question. Right. He comes back tired and still goes again the next day. That's starting to look like an addiction. And the weirdest part, sometimes he works from home, just sits there staring at a glowing rectangle, doesn't eat, doesn't sleep, sometimes sighs. Yeah, and that's exactly when he needs help the most. Of course he does. That's why I lie down on the keyboard. And I sit on the documents.
Nice.
So he doesn't lose anything important. Sometimes I block the screen with my tail. He gets annoyed at first, then pets me. So the method works. But I still don't understand why he makes it so complicated. The perfect job already exists. Lying down, sometimes eating, sometimes looking out the window, sometimes yelling for no reason. Maximum efficiency, minimum effort. Meanwhile, human
Facts. All right, hold on. I want to play this John Bernthal clip on naps real quick. Look how serious he is about this dialogue. Okay.
Dude, this motherfucker takes naps. I don't trust people to take naps, dude. I just found that.
Dude, I don't trust people to take naps, dude. Like, the fuck are you doing? It's 3 p.m. on a fucking Tuesday. You're fucking laying down. Like, what are you, a cat? Like, what are we doing?
He doesn't take naps, dude. He grown ass.
You don't take naps, dude. Listen, dude. Listen, dude. Anyone who fucking takes a nap, you're a fucking psychopath. Okay.
Man, no, you don't fuck. Dude, yeah, it's like, dude, like the whole world's moving while you're napping, bro. It's fucking terrible.
I found
the fucking world's still spinning, bro. Okay? The world's still revolving, and you're fucking napping.
I had a business partner was taking naps. I messaged him and his wife. I said, "Hey, can you have so and so call me back?" I said, "I'm trying to get a hold of him and I can't get a hold of him." And he goes, "She goes, oh, he's taking a nap with Addie, his daughter." Which, hey, look, that
if you're gonna take a nap, if you're laying with your daughter while she's taking a nap, then you're actively doing.
You know, as long as your eyes are wide open, you can lay down while your daughter takes a nap, but you have to be awake and alert. You have to be alert for all fucking safety concerns.
You better get your phone working.
Fucking yeah. Fucking
like, you can't take naps in the zombie apocalypse.
You need to be writing a screenplay. Okay.
Or sing into or something.
Whatever.
Like,
But
be
you better-
parenting.
But you better be engaged.
Yeah.
It was like 2:00 in the afternoon. I'm like, motherfucker, this is money making time.
You know
what
what
are
I'm
you
saying?
taking naps for?
The fuck are you doing? So
no fucking naps.
Yeah, no fucking nap. We gotta talk about that, dude.
Dude, fucking this dude fucking takes naps. Okay, dude. I mean, dude, it's like fucking a nap. Like, bro.
Oh, I like a good nap.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, Marty's so against a nap. It's like, okay, dog. Like, you know, humans need rest. But I guess this came from a prior thing, this like other interview where he went off on fucking naps or something. Hold on, I'll play this real quick. I just thought it was so absurd. Like,
it's like, no, don't nap, just do cocaine.
Literally, that's what I'm saying. He's like, just be perpetually tired like me and do chew. Get some chew. Drink
That
light
actually reminds me of somebody we know.
Yeah, literally.
Never sleeps, never fucking.
There's 17 energy drinks. Fucking nap.
You take naps. I don't take naps, man.
I don't take
You take naps. I don't take naps, man.
I don't take naps. I just don't have time for naps, man. That's for the fucking birds, man.
I ain't got time for who's got time for a nap? It's for the fucking birds, dog.
I just ain't doing that shit.
Dude, this motherfucker takes naps. I don't trust people.
I ain't doing that shit, dog. Like it's fucking like
it's heroin.
I was just gonna say I'm not doing that shit, dude. Like it's fucking smoking cigarettes. Like such a bad have a fucking nap, dude. I'm not doing that bullshit, dude. Shit for the birds, bro.
Don't you take naps? I don't take naps, man. I don't take naps. I just don't have time for naps, man. That's for the fucking birds, man. I just ain't doing that shit.
Dude, this motherfucker.
I ain't doing that shit, dude. I ain't fucking doing it. I ain't doing a nap. Like what the
This
fuck?
is something he's thought about a lot.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He put more time into thinking about how he hates naps than just fucking resting your eyes and getting...
He's just as passionate about not taking naps as he has been about any role he's ever done.
Just gonna say, bro. You heard more fucking genuine conviction in his anti-nap argument than you did in the last fucking or that the new Punisher. It's like what the fuck? All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we know what we do for these commercials. We're gonna play some 80s commercials, and we'll be right back with more Unscripted Logic.
Don't hit the dial.
Or do hit it to turn it up, and hit the like button, and hit the subscribe button, and hit the comment button. As you see, other people can comment. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid to comment.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Unless you're one of those types.
Unless you're one of those.
One of those. Oh, what will other people think of me?
Those fucking you people.
What do you mean, you people? Okay, I'll be right back. I want to hear the loud of it.
Ohio tonight, the tornado
Al Caprillion.
warnings have just been lifted in the Crawford and Richland County areas. We do have reports of some damage around.
Sorry, this one's like staticky. Maybe I'm trying to see if I can get a better one that's not all fucking staticky. Okay.
Lift up your head and shout, it's gonna be a great day.
Kellogg's waits for you, that spirit comes shining through, promising you a great day.
How could you think of starting this white new morning without your K? Double L, oh, it's double good. Kellogg's will have a great day.
Kellogg's has been making great days for more people for more years with more cereals than anyone. Corn Flakes, Rice Krispies, Frosted Flakes, Product 19. Trust your mornings to Kellogg's.
Very men are a star. Your white new morning is Kellogg's way. It's not far away. Kellogg's will help you say there's gonna be a great. We're gonna see a great. It's gonna be a great day.
Jeans and tops from Sears are spring wardrobe essentials on sale this week. First, jeans that fit just $10.99. They fit your shape as well as your size. And you save $5. Add the all-cotton top, now just $6.99. Cool comfort and perma-press too, and you save $3. Jeans in western and cinch waist, tops in stripes and solids. These wardrobe essentials are on sale through Saturday at Sears, where America shops for value.
You got a date, skin's looking great, cause Clearasil's Ace. Face to face. See you at 8, skin's looking great, CJ's the place. Face to face.
Clearasil gives you great looking skin, even close up. Inside, it kills bacteria to dry the pimple.
Clearasil's Ace. Face to face.
Outside, it soaks up all the excess oil.
Feel first great, cause skin's looking great, cause Clearasil's Ace.
Clearasil, for skin that looks great, even close up.
Face to face.
What's in this little blue egg that keeps Barbara Eden looking slim and trim?
Ooh, there's only one answer to that. It's Legs Control Top Pantyhose. See, Legs slims and trims but doesn't bind. So you get comfort and control.
Stretching, bending, standing, sitting. There's one pantyhose that's always spinning. Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
Could Kodak introduces the extraordinary Kodamatic Trim Print Instant Color Film. Unlike the ordinary instant print, the extraordinary trim print lets you lift off the image to capture the color just the way you like it. And now look how slim I am. I slip easily into places the ordinary bulky instant doesn't fit. So you can keep me in style here in your album with your regular pictures. You can trim me. Watch it. And I'm so thin you can put me where you couldn't put an ordinary instant picture. You can show me off. You can do all kinds of things with me that you can't do with an ordinary instant picture. Here I am, with the new Kodamatic Trim Print Instant Color Film.
Anyone can do extraordinary things. But he didn't tell you trim print is only for Kodamatic instant cameras.
He didn't tell me it's only from Kodak.
What?
You didn't tell him it was only from Kodak.
Extraordinary.
Thank you. Trim Print, the extraordinary new instant color film from Kodak.
Read about tennis tots, political posters, and the miniseries Shogun, all in the new issue of TV Guide magazine.
Get a little closer. Now don't be shy. You can get a little closer with Arid Extra Dry.
Only Arid has a patent on this formula that fights wetness. No leading deodorant spray stops odor better. And now Arid has a new baby fresh scent. It smells,
Get a little closer.
Get a little closer. All right. We'll be right back in just a second, but fuck, I'm gonna play a little old ditty real quick. Where is this now? Oh, it's maybe am I liked? Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna miss something. Never gonna go.
Don't play any fucking Pablo Pickasso music.
Shut up. Shut up. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. All right, let me go to liked videos.
There it is. Tell you to do. Oh shit!
It's been a crazy ass fucking year. The astounding thing is I probably had more battles outside the ring than have taken place within it. Either way, you remain authentic. Love to hate, but I stay committed. Never swayed from my creative vision. Never wavered, it gave an inch. I covered amazing distance. Hold up, wait a minute. Popeye would've played the spinach. Retarded, like Forrest Gump, cause the boys run straight prolific. So either state your case or state your business. The go, I'm getting more innovative with it. Pickasso, they know that I'm known for painting pictures. So rip a page out the history books of crazy writtens. Hate to switch, hazy or major did it, but it made me cynic. Salute to MME, cause y'all be getting educated with this. And when I speak on me, but it ain't your business. It's crazy, isn't it? This time around, there ain't no limit. My life, your entertainment. Just as long as you pay for the paper tickets. My reign was destined. My ascension ain't got limits. Ironic, multiple people had to die just so I could try to make a living. Salute to 10 Rock, cause we know this shit is data driven. I refuse to be judged by dudes who never dated women. Salute to everybody who never say that they offended. Every day I gain momentum. Look at my record, cause it ain't got the faintest blemish. V Cody, bitch, now I got crazy leverage. I got amazing presence. Guaranteed there won't be a day where they forget it. When I finally make my exit, and I lay it down like playing Tekken. I've been battle tested, never a bad investment. Like a piano on a dollar, that's a grand entrance. Never lay it down, damn, if I said corrected. I ring bells, it's my name they beckon. Nah, it ain't about the times you came in second. It's a game, it's information, it's their greatest weapon. Weapons, they threw shade, but I made impressions. Faith and blessings when they play this record. There's lessons in the pain, I'm giving pain lessons. At times I was crazy reckless. Rewrite, yeah, these scripts had to make amendments. About to hit a lick like I'm taste testing. I don't make exceptions. No biggie, faith efforts. Yeah, I remain a reverend. I'm trying to solidify my place in heaven. What? They place blame and placate the peasants. Me, I'm trying to obtain perfection. Took baby steps, along the way became a legend. There's no cost, nothing to pay attention. Walk along the razor's edge, save your mentions. I'm the greatest ever, ain't no question. I don't know where I may be headed. How this came and went like changing weather. No matter what they say, it ain't affect them. No, there's no one they can say that's better. Bakery trying to raise my cheddar. Thankfully, either way, I'ma keep my head up. I'm a champion all time, never choked a cold time. Standing on the fault line, I say that fault's mine. I'm in the dark side, no, it ain't the dark side. As long as you got a strong bite, I'm surrounded on all sides. Wanna test your honor, that's where I'll ride.
All right, all rise, all rise. Yeah, he was saying maybe a little snip. Maybe there's a little snip.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I mean, mine as well. But I gotta do the same thing. I gotta like it, and then hold on now. Who's texting with me?
Yeah, this shit is
different.
Yeah, nah, this shit's filthy.
It's different.
It's not even.
Yeah, this EP is fucking incredible. That song that was from a while ago. I was just finishing up, but this shit is fuck. Yeah.
Just breathe. Every now and then, I like to play pretend. This is my life being all gone to shit. Here we go again. I'm picking up this pen and I draw inspiration from it. Every little thing in this beginning to feel like I just wanna call it quits. I will never give the satisfaction the Father was giving in. I know all the games that they play. It ain't gonna make a difference anyway. Gonna stay away, cause I know what the road that I paved is the path that I've chosen to take. I don't even know what to say, other than a warning. Boy, don't stroll in my way. So get these hoes on my face, cause I don't know much, so much that it's going to take. Mic check, are you hype yet? Make sure they're hearing you. Incomparable, like comparing a parable to a parable. In the danger area, got a derringer, I'm daring you. Staring to the mirror, oh, I ain't scared of who. I don't fear the truth, prepare the troops. All these weird rumors, yeah, here and there, I hear a few. Gonna clear the room, gonna hear a boom. You didn't hear the news? Well, here's the news. Cause they hung up on the fact they couldn't wear my shoes. I'm a piece of bullets when I'm tearing through. My lineage is hideous, insidious. I'm listening to village Indians. I don't give a shit. The pilgrimage for dividends. Let the pen up when I will it in. Give it in for the billion. Every now and then, I like to play pretend. This is my life being all gone to shit. Here we go again. I'm picking up this pen and I draw inspiration from it. Every little thing in this beginning to feel like I just wanna call it quits. I will never give the satisfaction the Father was giving in.
Okay, the second verse isn't on there yet, but it is done. Oh my god, bro, so
I
fire.
was that so many times.
So many times, so fire, bro, so fire. Every now and then.
That's like it might be my favorite song.
I think that's probably my best, but this whole EP is fucking
insane.
filthy, bro.
I told a couple people, I'm like, yo, this shit looks like it might even turn into an LP. Like,
No, I know. I got a lot of tracks, bro, for real. There's a lot of tracks, and the way they track too, like it's like cohesive, but there's like different genres entirely and shit, and it's like their songs are so good. It's like what the fuck, and just the recording. Like I feel like I'm getting better at recording and mixing and shit. Like,
Yeah.
So it's like it's all filthy, banging on all cylinders, and this fucking Innovate material. Oh my god, bro! Oh my god.
Innovate, good riddance.
Good riddance. These ratings are good. Good riddance.
Yeah, it's
yeah, we can get into some other things. Yeah, I just wanted to, we had a request. We had a request to play some drawing inspiration. So You haven't. That is
Innovate. If you see this, dog, you fucking better have written the best shit you ever wrote in your motherfucking life.
Well, he was saying, he's like, damn, this month's going by quick. He's like, you know, but which I feel him on that. Like, even though I like have the rounds.
Nah, y'all have been supposed to battle for like what?
So many times. That's what I'm saying. I have way too much. There's no way I can even possibly use it all ever. Like
this better be the best shit he ever wrote, period. Because
but the hard part for me is deciding like what to use. You know what I mean? Because some schemes, it's like, oh my god, from beginning to end, the scheme is insane. It's got punches and it's the flow and the performance. And then I go, but it's kind of similar to this other scheme I have. You know, whether that be because it's like, you know, just whatever, just this is a similarity
or
to
overusing an angle.
Yeah, or like, you know, just something like, oh, I kind of already touched on this in a different way, or I kind of already have like a similar punch to that earlier or something, or just a similar like style, like, oh, a 6 or 8 bar, and it's like a similar kind of rhyme pattern. You don't want to like do too much of the same shit either, you know. But then I have so much other stuff that it's like so different that I'm like, do I really go here? Is it gonna be like jarring to go from this to that to that? You don't want it like too all over the place either. You know what I mean? So, but some of it's like, oh my god, like I have entire like 1.5, 2-minute schemes that are fucking incredible. That I'm like, there's no place to put it in any of the rounds. You know what I mean? And because of what I have, like the other shit I have is already so good. That's why for me, it's almost like I like not having stuff like fully cemented, so that way in the moment I can just like go wherever. Kind of, I like being able to do that, especially in-person battles. Now it has been like a detriment and work to my benefit at different times, you know, depending on different battles. Like I think you saw how good it worked in like the viral money battle, because I was able to just like drift away from the material, like just throw in a random freestyle and then go right back into it, because I was so comfortable with like I would just remember different schemes.
I think you did that with the pyro battle too, because
I did that with the pyro battle, but also like the Reek battle and like the Tusabe battle. I had so much more material that like, because one was the 1 round and I had like almost 3 rounds of material, and the other one it was supposed to be 2-minute rounds, but it wound up being like 9 minutes. But so I had way more, but I like, oh, I'll try to cut this out, or I'll cut this out, and then like I wind up not even using some of my favorite schemes. You know what I mean? Which that happens too. So it's like there's pros and cons to it, but just like as a performer, because to me it's almost like like to me anyone can just memorize words. You know what I mean? Anyone can memorize words on a fucking paper and then recite that. And it's hard to feel like, that's why it's hard for me to prep so far ahead of time, because I get so bored of the same material.
Well, it's not as easy for all of us.
Well, I just feel like a reciter, not a performer. You know what I mean? To me, it's like, oh, I'm a performer and I'm in the moment. Yeah. So how am I feeling in the moment? I might say this scheme completely different than how I originally thought of. I might change the wording mid-battle. I might say fuck this scheme and go into a different part, or I might originally have cut out a section, but in the moment in the battle I'm like, oh, I still got some breath left after I said this line. Why not tack on those 2-4 bars? Like I like being able to do that, you know, like call audibles live, because that's, to me, that's the difference between like a performer and a reciter. And I think we see a lot of reciters, especially when they're reading their bars off paper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can always tell a reciter.
Now I am more of a reciter. However, I've had battles where like especially in the 1 rounder on the beach, like there was multiple freestyles weaved in and out of those writtens. Because
yeah, it's just about being comfortable with whatever you're gonna do. Honestly,
right.
Sometimes for some people, being comfortable with the material to be able to perform it. So obviously, you want to like have it more locked, as opposed to the last thing you want to do is be in a battle and be in your own head trying to remember what comes next. Because then you're not saying it with full conviction. You're not even present in the actual battle. You're in your own head.
I've been there so many times.
I've been there too.
And it's a result of literally writing the day of or the night before.
Literally right before you get there. And you can see it in some of my earlier, but I think my first battle ever, you could see I'm just like in my own head trying to think of what comes next, as opposed to like actually performing and delivering it,
Right.
So there's definitely a balance. Like you want to be comfortable with but to me that's just like, it's just an overall confidence thing. Like if I know and I'm fully confident that I don't need to map out the round in whole, that I could just kind of jump around to different schemes, as long as I know the schemes by heart. It doesn't matter what order they come in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as I know the scheme, as soon as I start the scheme, I know it.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't.
As soon as I start this scheme, I know it from beginning to end. So then mid round, I'll be like, go into this part. Actually, go into this scheme. That kind of fits. Like,
Yeah, I think no matter how well I know my material, it would be hard for me to do that.
Yeah, that's just because I have fucking ADHD or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't
also,
recommend. I don't recommend it. I know Pablo does that.
This
too.
is the difference, though. Like Pablo also will rap something. He doesn't even write it down. He just raps it and he memorizes it as soon as he spits it. So it's like, it's
I don't
like,
write. None of these innovate rounds are like written down anywhere. They're just in my head. Like, I don't even know if I have them recorded anywhere, to be honest. They're just saved on my hard drive. Pause.
Yeah, I have to like memorize my shit. I have to.
Yeah, it's different. It's different for everyone. Like I said, it's like probably not. I wish I could just like be lazy about it and be like, oh, I have 3 rounds of material, and just start memorizing it. To me, it always seems like the people that aren't as good. Thank you. It is insane. That's also why it's silly to me when people question my recollection of events and shit, or try to tell me stuff I said or something. It's like, bro, stop it. Like, especially because Pablo don't drink or smoke or anything, so my memory is fucking undefeated. But but yeah, it's just like it's just because the thing is, I'm only battling at this point because there's certain people and matchups people want to see, but also I'm just like having fun with it. So to me, it's not even about like winning or losing at this point. It's like, what am I winning? Even if like every single person says you won, like what do you win? You know what I mean?
Right.
So to me, if I'm gonna spend my time and put rounds together, and like with this battle, bro, you know how much fucking time I put into this shit over and over. We're supposed to battle a bunch of times already, so it's like it's been like months and months of putting this shit together and editing and re-editing and getting it, like fine-tuning it. So like I just want to get it over with at this point.
Yeah,
bro. I want to fucking wrap this shit and be able to move on, because I want to make these finish these tracks for this EP. I got other shit, some pre-recorded videos I'm working on, and
you got another battle.
Yeah, and another battle too.
Should we announce the name of the card or no?
I don't even know what it is.
What?
I don't know. Is it the one I came on? I don't remember.
I think so. It's not. I didn't come out. Hold on, I'll put it in the back chat.
Yeah, I don't remember now. To be honest,
because someone's already working on the graphics.
Oh yeah. It's funny. I'm like, my memory is insane. I don't even know. Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot we were talking about that. Yeah. Okay, because there was originally going to be like a different thing. That's why. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it.
But there's already graphics being made with that.
Yes.
So, July 12th, Pablo Pickasso versus Froku, and me versus someone.
versus anonymous.
Anonymous.
We got these fire graphics someone sent me that. Hold on, let me see if I can pull these up. Actually, hold on.
Speaking of fire.
Oh yeah.
Being that the card is on July 12th, the weekend after the 4th of July, we got firework. Pablo Pickasso versus Froku, 3 rounds. Me versus somebody, 3 rounds. 3 rounds.
Damn. All right, let's see if I can. Where the fuck is this picture at?
It's a top tier opponent. It's someone that, well respected.
Oh yeah, are they?
Well, I don't know. I mean, what do you?
No, for sure. It's someone I've battled before, so
It is someone Pablo battled before.
Battle a lot of scrubs. You know what I'm saying?
This is yeah. He's not a scrub though, and he beat you too.
Shut the fuck up. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, dog walked. No, we had some people call Battle of the Year.
Yeah.
One of the contenders, the Battle of the Year.
Yep.
So, hold on, where the fuck is this? Download. And okay, sorry, let me show you. So I thought this was dope, right?
Yeah.
No, let me put this away. Pablo Pickasso versus Roku. Yeah, I already know, dude. Mr. Hercule, or as what B-Fax would say, Mr. Satan. Mr. Satan. B-Fax would say, Mr. Satan. So I thought that was dope. This is just like a throwaway graphic, but I liked that. I might post that actually. So yeah, we got that match. What's the date again? Tell me again.
July 12th, Sunday, July 12th, 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna get cut. He's gonna get cut. I didn't even start writing yet, but he's gonna die. And then we have versus Noob Cybot, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking Noob Cybot. Fire.
You could say that.
Fire. Still mobbing to the store, still looking like I lied.
Still gonna die still.
That's a fact. No, that's a fact.
Oh fuck.
That's a fact. This person is going to die July 12th.
Damn. All right, let's get into what this episode's about. 1983 was a landmark year that defined the 1980s. It marks the birth of the consumer mobile phone, the Motorola Dynatac.
Hold on. Did you just say an hour and 40 minutes into the show? Let's start what this show's about.
Yup.
Okay. Just wanted
That's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we does our dizzles. I kind of liked how it was better. Oh fuck! What did I do now? What the fuck did I do? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it was a landmark year. The first consumer mobile phone, the invention of the internet's TCP/IP standard, and the release of Michael Jackson's legendary Thriller. Pop culture exploded with Return of the Jedi and the massive MASH series finale. I guess it's like one of the most viewed things in television was the MASH finale.
Yeah, 1983 was.
I fucking hated it, and not because I ever even watched it, just because it used to be like this whole lineup, right? It would be like,
that theme song.
Simpsons, King of the Hill, like it would be like a bunch of shows. You'd fall asleep and wake up at midnight or 1
the theme song.
That fucking MASH theme song in the helicopter. Every time I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? And if you don't know, you know what? Now I feel like I gotta play it for purposes.
I fucking hated that.
I hated it too, but you gotta understand, like you're sitting there watching these this great lineup, and it's getting later. You got school the next day. You fall asleep to some great TV, and you wake up to this fucking MASH theme song. Dude, it is so fucking annoying, bro. Every night. So hold on, ready? Imagine, put yourself in the ready. All of a sudden, it's like. Bong bong ding gang. Bong bong ding gang. Every time you wake up, like, what the fuck? Oh my god, MASH. You know, like I never watched it, but it's like, I don't know. It's like a show like my mom probably watched back in the day, you know what I mean? But to me, not really interested. It would just always fucking annoy you when it came on. But what else do we have in 1983? So literally it was the fucking birth of the modern day cell phone.
Yeah.
The birth of the modern day internet. You know, Return of the Jedi. You got fucking Scarface, Risky Business, A Christmas Story, Christine, Michael
That's
Jackson's
crazy.
Thriller,
A Christmas Story.
The iconic 14-minute Thriller music video, the MASH finale, like a record-breaking 105.9 million viewers
In 1983.
The first commercial mobile phone went on sale for nearly $4,000.
That's fucking crazy.
So you had to be like a Coke dealer or something. You had to be a Coke dealer to afford one of these cell phones at the time. You know? Look, year in history, Mario Brothers arcade game. I guess actually 83 was like a big crash for the video game industry at the time, because like a bunch of low quality bullshit was put out, and it was actually like a low point for video games, I guess. But space exploration. Sally Ride made history aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger, becoming the first American woman in space. The Cold War, the tensions between the US and SSSR, incredibly high, exacerbated by the Soviet shooting down of Korean Airlines Flight 007 and NATO's Able Archer 83 military exercise, which sparked a major nuclear scare. The U.S. politics, Reverend Jesse Jackson announced his groundbreaking candidacy for the 1984 Democratic presidential nominations.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What was that?
I turned into a Russian spy. An overview, if you're looking for historical archives. No, but we want to know, like, you know, let's look at some of the best movies.
Yeah, did it say Scarface?
Yeah. Oh shit, I fucking. Look, Cheech and Chong, Still Smoking. Star 80, I don't even know what that is. Return of the Jedi.
One of the greatest movies.
Exterminators of the Year 3000. I never even fucking heard of that.
Bro. No, but you know what? That sounds like a good watch.
Bad Boys, bro.
Sean Penn. Yo, I forgot about that movie.
That movie fucking rule. If you've never seen Bad Boy, and I'm not talking fucking Martin Lawrence and Will Smith.
No.
We're talking chain smoking Sean Penn.
Yep.
To a fucking juvenile detention facility.
Fire fucking movie.
He has a few, bro. The radio bomb, the fertilizer, the guy Doug. Remember who he's called?
Oh yeah.
The guy that's in every fucking 80s movie ever. He's one of the guards in Shawshank. The main guard in Shawshank. He's in fucking Highlander. Yep. He's like always the asshole guy. What's his name? Clancy Brown in Bad Boys. And then you have the epic soda cans in the pillowcase, and he busts his face open. Bro, that's a great fucking movie. Also, you have Cujo and Christine, two amazing adaptations. Yeah, Stephen King's kind of a chun, but you know, he made some great works that were adapted into great movies. It's kind of like
hold up, Bad Boys yo, really, if you've never seen that movie,
No, bro, 100%.
that is a 10 out of 10 fucking movie. Right?
It really is. It's one of the few like, but it's one of those movies. Every time I bring it up, you know, because there's another movie named Bad Boy, people like, I find a lot of people never heard of it, and it's just incredible, bro. If you've never seen Bad Boys, I highly recommend watching.
Highly recommend.
1983's Bad Boys starring Sean Penn. Let's see what else we got. So this is a list of the top movies from 1983. Let's see. Let me switch to that screen.
And Scarface was a flop in theaters.
Yeah, for the time, yeah. Star Wars, but Return of the Jedi, obviously #1 at the box office.
Yeah.
Terms of Endearment. Now I'm gonna be real. I don't think I ever seen that movie.
I know it, but I never seen it.
I know it, and I never seen it.
Flashdance.
You know, people like. I think the only explanation is cocaine. You know what I mean?
Yo, she's dead. She pulls the fucking thing, and the water just fucking comes down out of this fucking faucet.
Trading Places. That's a good movie. Someone said to me that Social, we're back. Social, we're back. War Games. I've never seen War Games, actually. I know it. I know all about it. Matthew Broderick. You know, you might play a game on some Saw shit.
Yeah, I've seen
But
it.
I have actually never seen War Games.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I did like it when I seen it. I'm gonna rewatch it actually.
Yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll check it out, actually. Why not? Why not? Octopussy, of course. The James Bond.
James Bond.
007. Sudden Impact. No.
With with fucking Van Damme.
Yeah, with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That was 83.
Oh no. That's not it. That's a 90s movie. Sudden, that must be that's a Clint Eastwood movie, right?
I don't know. The only Sudden Impact.
Yeah. Sudden Impact. That's a Dirty Harry movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, there's a couple. The films are called other shit. One of them's Sudden Impact, 1980. That's a Clint Eastwood Dirty Harry film. Staying Alive. Oh my god. I didn't hate Saturday Night Fever is actually kind of funny to watch nowadays because he's like John Travolta's so fucking absurd. And he's such like a misogynist. He's like such a womanizing piece of shit. Like
I've actually never seen that movie.
Really? It's funny as that. Like it's worth watching. At one scene, he's walking down the street. He actually bumps into Sylvester Stallone, and he turns around and looks at him and keeps walking. And it's just like supposed to be a nod to like it's supposed to be Rocky, like Rocky does. There's a random scene where he bumps into Rocky on the street and he keeps walking. That was kind of funny. Mr. Mom.
Yeah, isn't that with Belushi? Isn't that with Belushi? Belushi?
Mr. Mom.
Yeah, I think that's with fucking.
Oh no, it's with
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton's, yes. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Mr. Mom with Michael Keaton. Oh,
that's
right. Bro, he was fucking crazy. And then
Michael Keaton, bro. Michael. Speaking of Clear History, because I just watched that the other day again. Michael Keaton and that, bro. Everything Michael Keaton does, he does it to the full. It doesn't matter how ridiculous.
To the nth degree, yeah, bro.
It's kind of like Gary Oldman.
Yeah, bro. Gary Oldman's amazing. Like
they could really do such a wide range of characters. Both.
I know. You go from Drexel to motherfucker think it's White Boy Day. The fucking literally being like fucking Truman Capote or fucking. You know what's crazy? Gary
Commissioner
Oldman.
Gordon.
Right. I know, to be in a lame, tame Commissioner Gordon. Gary Oldman plays Mason Verger in the Hannibal movie.
In Hannibal, yeah.
And he requested to have his name taken off of it because he's like, bro, I don't even want people to look and be like, oh, it's Gary Oldman. Like he's like.
Yeah, because his face was eaten off by the pig.
His face off. I don't want to take his face off. So, well, there's a little video here. Everything that happened in movies in 1983. Maybe let's check that out. Because I want to see, Speaking of, Christine Cujo, And like we all know like good film adaptations. What do you think is like the worst like book to screen film adaptation ever?
Well, I mean, there's so many that we probably don't even know about or haven't seen.
Yeah, obviously. I'm not talking about like obscure, I don't even know the book type of shit to compare it to, but saying like I'm not even saying like I have one in mind. I'm just saying that's a question I just thought of. Like what's the worst book to movie adaptation? Like
that's a good question.
It is.
I can tell you what the worst book to TV adaptation is.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Walking Dead.
Oh my god, bro. Don't even get me fucking started on that show.
No, let's not.
So much potential. Bro, it's like, well, actually, I was going to say like Game of Thrones, but it's not, because Game of Thrones understayed its welcome. And The Walking Dead dragged you over concrete for fucking 8 years longer than it needed to be.
And then had multiple spin-offs and
Yeah,
still going.
bro, stop it.
It's like fucking.
You know when the lead actor leaves the show, like you're done. You're done.
And then he comes back because he can't get any other fucking jobs.
And what's sad though too, like bro, if you go back and watch like the first episode of the whole first season, really, but it's only 6 episodes.
The first season's amazing.
Yeah, it looked like film. You want to know why? Because Frank Darabont directed it, and he had a vision for it. He had a specific. He knew that he was making a horror. He understood the concept.
Not a fucking soap opera.
Literally. So that's why the first
into.
season is so different. Bro, the first like 25 minutes of the first episode, the silence, the him waking up, walking through the street. And originally they had the idea that as soon as he walks out of the hospital, like a horde of zombies are going to chase him. And he's like, yeah, but what would be even more unsettling is just a pure emptiness and silence.
Right.
Until he runs into the first zone. And bro, that first like 25 minutes, I tell it, was fucking unlike anything you'd seen on television at that
Right.
time.
That's true.
So it's like to go for this. That's why I'm saying it's like Game of Thrones. To go from like the highest of the highs to like literally like cinema on TV to turn into literal piles of shit. Where it's like, how do you go from the best shows on the planet to the literal worst thing you've ever seen? Like, I don't know how you do that. And I'll tell you, by fucking being a dingbat and firing the guy who made it good and thinking you could do without him. That's why, you know. But anyway, yeah, I don't want we get to there for fucking 30 minutes about how shit The Walking Dead became.
It's because the story was already there. So like,
I know
they felt like they could just we established it with the first season with a great director. Now we can carry it on with some bullshit.
I know, but then even when they had the thing about the earlier seasons at work is like the good villains, you know, like the governor and shit. Like oh my god, like you actually felt like there was a presence there. And I'd say the main thing is like the pacing. And
they killed Shane too early.
John
Bernthal.
I don't agree. Second season, I like what he was there to establish. No, that's the problem. Is it only feels like he got killed too soon because of the way it dragged on after. Like when they introduced Negan and then like nothing happens for 2 seasons. And it's just like, drama, long conversations. Like that's why I feel like they killed him too early, because up to that point, they were like, oh, they get to the farm. Oh, the farm's overrun. Oh, they get to a prison. They have safety. A war with the governor. But like shit like happened at the correct pacing where it should happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the later seasons, and I'll tell you what happened is once like a company, like once AMC recognized that they had this big property, it was like a fucking money printing machine. They didn't want to like conclude storylines because they're like, oh, we could drag this out. We have Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan, so let's drag this the fuck out. Oh, we got, they knew it was like a money printing.
That's why you gotta be like Vince Gilligan and be like, no, I'm writing and directing, and this is how the story is gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna end it 5 seasons. It'd be like if Breaking Bad was fucking still on the air today.
Bro.
20 fucking seasons in, you're like, oh no, and now Walt is fucking now he's half cyborg and he's selling meth to aliens now. And it's like, bro, like you went on too long.
No, 5 seasons was perfect. Like it was absolutely the perfect amount of show.
Exactly. Some people don't know when to like let it go and give up.
Lost.
Yeah, facts, bro. Feel lost. It's like people, they get lost inside of their own fucking nonsense.
Fucking J.J. Abrams.
Bro. Oh my. Oh yeah. I don't even. All right, let's move on because I'll fucking talk about all day long.
I know.
That pissed me off. So anyway, yeah, when movies were better, I just actually watched this whole like video essay about why movies felt different back in the day, and the guy made a lot of good points. Like he's talking about like The Exorcist, right? And he's like, there's a reason why like it had such a cultural impact. Is because he said back then, like you put on the TV and it's either you watched what was on or you were uninterested in what was on, and you changed the channel. He's like, now that there's so many options, he's like, when you're at your home and you choose what to watch, it's not the same as back then. Like everyone sat down on Sunday and what that's like the great comparison. The MASH finale, right? 105 million people all across the world all sat down on a Sunday and watched the same thing.
That's 105 million households.
That had a cultural impact where everyone across America was all viewing the same thing at the same time. So when you go to work on Monday, everyone had something to talk about.
Right. It's not like today when you're like, yo, it's not like today when you're like, yo, did you see this show? And people are like,
no, because there's 985 new shows on Netflix every day. So you might be watching Blackbird and I'm watching The Wire for the 5th time. And like, oh my God, I just rewatched season 3, episode 2 of The Wire, the camera work, the writing. And you're like, oh, Wire, I haven't seen that in 10 years. Right. So it's a cultural thing where like the cultural impact of movies aren't the same because everyone's not watching the same thing. You understand? When The Exorcist came out, everyone went to see it. So everyone had a reaction to this thing at the same time. And it's just not like that anymore. And the way it's like people, they take like existing properties.
It was more special. It was
studios don't even want to take a risk on like they call it, there's like a term for it, like untested property. Something that we don't know if this works because we haven't seen it done before. So they won't even gamble on like an original idea.
Right.
You know, like let's say like a Pulp Fiction.
That's why we get so many remakes and shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. To them, it's, oh, this is untested property. If you came to them with like a Pulp Fiction script nowadays, they're way less likely to greenlight it than if you were like, oh, well, this is a fucking prequel to fucking whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
We got another Predator movie.
We got a 7th Matrix film. Like, why? You know what I mean? But to them,
will say the last Predator.
The studios, it's like, we know this works. We know this property is work. Even though it's like, bro, that's why movies just don't fucking have the same feel anymore.
No, you know? They don't. You gotta like. That's why I'm excited for the fucking new Quentin Tarantino movie with the Cliff Booth story from.
Oh yeah. I mean, I gotta be real. I'm getting kind of fucking tired of this whole. I'm only making 10 movies, and then I'm gonna drag my feet and be super self-conscious on because this is gonna be the last one. Like no one put a gun to your head and said you only had to do 10. So
well, here's how he's
movie already. Like,
here's how he's getting out of like saying like, oh, this is my 10th film, because he's having David Fincher direct it. So he only considers it his film when
he's
he
not
writes.
under a contractual obligation to only make 10 films. It's
I understand.
Arbitrary rule that he came up with himself because he thinks it's some fucking cultural landmark for Tarantino to be like the 10 Tarantino film. Who gives a fuck? 11, 12, make 14. Who gives a fuck what the number is? Just start.
He's already made way more than 10.
Right. He'll come up with an idea, get like halfway through the process and go, oh, but I don't want this to be my last one. Who said it had to be your last, bro? Are you 80 years old? No.
So I'm not going to direct it. And then
I think he's just way too. in his own head at this point, and the fucking confident, like fucking you know, counterculture, cool guy, violent movie, you know, quick-witted dialogue guy that he was in the 90s and shit. I think he's just fucking way too in his own head about like just making movies at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I still think that this is gonna be a great fucking.
No, I'll definitely watch it. Like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, loved it. But I don't
Loved it.
think that same movie, if it was his 10th film, I don't even know if he would have made it, because he would probably would have overthought it and be like, is this going to be my last movie ever? And it's like,
Yeah,
no
because
one forced you to only make 10 movies. It's
Yeah,
a dumb
'cause
thing you
his-
put on yourself for no reason.
his final film was gonna be like last year or the year before. I think it was like 2024. It was being talked about his last film. He was like almost done writing it. All this shit. Like it was supposed to be.
Casting it in his head and everything.
It was supposed to be about this movie critic from the 70s, like a female movie critic.
And rightfully so. He said, my 10th movie is going to be about a movie critic. And
Yeah.
next it, which no shit. That would be a fine project to make if you knew you were going to make more movies.
Right.
So just do it and then go on to the next. That's my point. Is like, bro, stop it. Enough with the fucking, you know, the what do you call it? The pump faking. Enough with the pump faking about, I'm gonna do this movie. No, I'm gonna do this one. No, I'm gonna do this. Well, my last one. It's like, stop it, bro. Just shut up and make a fucking movie.
Like all Bond films, it attracts the world's press. I don't expect you to give away the plot, but what's it about?
It's about this agent called James Bond, who is licensed to kill, and his code number is 007.
Oh, we know all that.
1983 was an important year for film, and not just because it was the year a film called Octopussy was in the theaters, and we all pretended that wasn't weird.
And because it's Bond, there are lots of octopuses.
3 different Stephen King movies scared up tickets, clinching his reputation as the most popular horror figure of the decade.
The ice is gonna break!
And the biggest film franchise of all time came to a close for the first time. We're taking you through all of the best movie-related news and events of the 1980s. This is Timeline Movies. We're working hard for the money because this one is all about 1983. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Weird History channel and tell us your favorite movie memories from 1983 in the comments below. Now, are you ready to find out?
Yeah, that's War Games right there. See, I know it.
Yep.
How we play a game. All right, maybe, you know what? I'll go back and watch War Games.
Yeah.
What was going on in movies the year what we now call the internet officially went online?
Sit back, get some corn, and it's movie time.
On February 11th, the Rolling Stones took their act to cinemas with the concert film Let's Spend the Night Together.
It's not a, handheld sort of rock and roll.
The roaster.
The roaster.
Pointing fingers. Fucking
movie. It's much more produced, glossy Hollywood film than the previous.
Produced, glossy Hollywood.
Hold on. Speaking of Mick Jagger.
You got David Jagger.
David Bowie's Dancing in the Street also came out in 83.
Yeah, no, his album, there's some great albums we're gonna get to in a minute. But look at this fucking attire, dog.
I know. It's knee pads. He's fucking wearing knee pads.
Assembled from footage shot over 2 concerts, the movie is now widely regarded as one of the best concert films.
Yo, you need to hang out with Guinness World Record guy and learn how to put a shirt on me, Jagger.
Yeah, hold on. That's a separate outfit, and he's got knee pads on again.
He has multiple colored leather pants with knee pads. This is insane.
Of all time.
This is the 1400 hour.
An ad. Really?
March 25th brought the release of the Francis Ford Coppola.
Talk about a flop. So this movie and a book to film adaptation. I actually like The Outsiders film. Great cast.
I love them
when
both.
it came out, it was actually kind of a flop, bro. It's crazy to think about.
I remember reading this book and watching the movie in school.
Yeah, in school you got to read it in school, so then they bring in the TV and you watch it. I think ironically, that's what made it become like bigger after. It had like a second life on home video.
Like Dazed and Confused.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's people like people misunderstand a film sometimes. And so maybe that's due to marketing or trailer or for whatever reason, but
maybe they didn't like Pony Boy.
Yeah, stay gold, the Pony Boy. I mean, how do you not like, bro? Patrick Swayze, fucking
Matt Dillon,
Matt Dillon,
Emilio,
Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Ralph Macchio. Like, bro, come on, son.
Hold on, is that the only movie that Emilio
Sheen and Estevez are?
yeah, no, didn't they do Men at Work too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stage drama, The Outsiders. The story of two rival gangs duking it out in Tulsa, Oklahoma in
the socials.
The socials. The
1965.
Now I'd like to say a few words about the Rumble tonight. What's going on?
You have the Rumble. Hold on, let me pull out my knife comb and comb my fucking grease.
Look at his Mickey Mouse shirt.
I know.
Hold on, real quick.
Uh-huh.
So today at work, I'm at the office this morning, and this older guy who works with me, he's awesome. He talks shit with me and stuff, but like he comes in today and he's got on like these jeans and a black t-shirt, and like his hair is like kind of slicked back a little bit, and he walks up and I was like, bro, you look like you just got off the set of Grease. I go, if you just had a pack of cigarettes rolled in your sleeve. He pulls out a pack of cigarettes and rolls it up in his
Oh my god, that's hilarious. No, but like I said, Matt Dillon also in Deuces Wild, which is very similar to The Outsiders.
The Deuces Wild is a great movie.
Bro, know what's crazy? On fucking Rotten Tomatoes, that has like a 2% on Rotten Tomatoes, or like a 12. Something atrocious.
It's because of Stephen Dorff.
Stephen Dorff.
All
it's not Brad Renfro.
No, all of Stephen Dorff's movies get fucking terrible ratings.
I know, but that's a great film, though.
It really is. But
and what's that chick's name? Fairuza Balk.
The chick from The Craft and shit.
Yeah.
American History.
I had a bar one time that was like, yo, I'm as 90s as a Veruca Salt video starring Fairuza Balk or something. Oh my god, bro.
Now I'd like to say a few words about the Rumble tonight. What's going on?
You had all the rain. So cold. When we would turn off the rain machines, you could just see the steam coming off of Tom and Patrick and all those kids.
You could see the steam coming off. All right, we get it.
Yeah, that's great. Tom Cruise.
Rob Lowe.
Tom Cruise too.
Yeah,
wow.
Bro.
Where's Tom? Oh, there he is. Damn.
Yeah, bro. Tom Cruise's first movie role ever was in that movie Endless Love. He's only in like a couple minutes of it.
I don't know if I've seen that.
It's absurd. It's some 80s shitty movie. And they remade it. They remade it again a couple years ago, also trash. But basically he just shows up on camera and he's like, bro, you trying to get your girl back? He's like, what you should do, you should burn her house down. Well, really what he says, you should start a fire and then show up and be like the savior. And he actually does it, but he can't put the fire out, so he just burns down the girl's house.
What?
It's fucking insane, bro. I'm telling you.
Morning. How it's being eaten. You see? Makes you think, doesn't it? I mean, what's it all about?
By 1983.
I mean, what's it all about, really?
The British comedy troupe Monty Python already had an iconic TV show, as well as a series of hit movies. And on March 31st,
I gotta be real, not really big on Monty Python's show.
No, I don't like. I'm not a fan of the show, but some
Holy Grail, amazing. Meaning of Life has some funny parts. And
Life of Brian's great.
Yeah.
They released the sketch comedy film The Meaning of Life. Due to the death of Graham Chapman in 1989, the movie, which placed 6th at the box office in its opening weekend, would be the final film to feature all 6 members of the group.
Salmon mousse. Darling, you didn't use canned salmon, did you?
It's Oscar time. Custom dictates that we explain the voting procedures.
All active Academy members will vote on nominations for the 5 pictures of the year. The nominations made by members of each Academy branch. Which have the right of nomination.
Okay, Maze.
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor, actor from Superman 3. Crazy way to refer to Richard Pryor as an actor from Superman 3.
Bro, he's in
Winners
so
on the-
many classic movies with Gene Wilder. Like,
I know.
that's
Oh,
fucking...
but see, because it was 83, so it'd be all movies that came out in 82. Das Boot, just like I said on the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
Tron, E.T.
Tonight included Louis Gossett Jr. for An Officer and a Gentleman, Jessica Lange for Tootsie.
Tootsie. Okay, we're just fucking Oscars. Nominated for the award. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I want to hear.
Well, I thought it was one of the most beautifully mounted shows. To me,
It brought to you by Atari.
that's entertainment.
And music starts and you feel it. Body
Flash
just moves.
dance.
There's something inside of you that just clicks and you're gone. It's like you're somebody else for a while.
4 days later, the decade-defining movie Flashdance was released. Despite being savaged by critics, the MTV-influenced movie, which was the first production of legendary Hollywood producing team Don Simpson and Jerry Bruckheimer, would finish as 1983's third highest-grossing film. Producer
I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand.
Jerry Bruckheimer would finish as 1983's third highest-grossing film.
I get it. I definitely get it.
Produce a chart-topping soundtrack, and wind up being regarded as one of the decade's most influential movies.
Flashdance. If a dream comes true just one time.
Flashdance, also known as Wet T-Shirt Contest. Valley Girls gave us Nick Cage.
There's this valley, the San Fernando Valley. In the valley, of course, they're girls. And like all teenage girls, they talk. But as scholars of the language note, in a most peculiar way.
What happened to my zitsing get so dirty?
Like your party was super nice. Man, he's just like trippendicular, you know?
He's just like trippendicular. What the fuck?
Finishing out the month, the teen romantic comedy Valley Girl hit theaters on April 29th. The movie stars Deborah Foreman and Nicolas Cage as a Valley Girl and a punk who fall in love and sought to capitalize on the 80s Valley Girl fad.
I know what this is. It's your friends, right? Off for sure. Like totally.
Powered by positive reviews, the movie did well.
Fuck off for sure. Like
totally.
Well at the box office and is now regarded as a cult classic. In 2016, MGM announced it was remaking Valley Girl with
Bro, you see what I'm saying though? You see what I'm saying with this fucking it's like why? Logan Paul. Stop.
What?
Instead, it was quietly released to streaming services.
Yeah, because it's dog shit. Like some shit you just don't gotta remake, bro. Like Valley Girl was fucking Nick Cage. It's like product of its era. Product of your era.
Prices.
Can't
like revisit something that was a product of the time and try to remake it modernized.
Right.
2020. Released that same day, the erotic horror flick featuring David Bowie and Catherine Deneuve as a vampire couple seeking help from a scientist played by Susan Sarandon. It received mixed reviews.
When the hunger hurts so much, if there's no reason, then you have to feed. And then you need me to show you how.
But performed well at
And you need me to cheer your heart.
The box office and launched the career of Tony Scott, who would go on to make genre favorites like Top Gun, True Romance, and Enemy of the State. Just over 3 weeks.
Tony Scott, Ridley Scott's brother.
Weeks later, the first ever made-for-cable movie, The Terry Fox Story, premiered on HBO on May 22nd. A biopic about the life of amputee marathon runner Terry Fox, the film would eventually receive a limited theatrical release.
Robert Duvall, The Terry Fox Story.
Why does he have shaving cream on
I
his face?
don't know. Who the fuck knows? Yo, I got one leg and I still run. The Jedi Returns.
Wars trilogy.
He's trying to
dropped in
shave
theaters.
his trailer, and they're like, "No, we need you on set."
He's
now."
on set right now. He's like, can I shave? God damn. I love the smell of shaving cream in the morning.
On May 25th to kick off the summer movie season.
3 years.
Move it! Move it! Move it! I'm trying to see Ewoks.
25th to kick off the summer movie season.
3 years in the making, waiting for this.
People like to dream. People enjoy the fantasy.
The highly awaited Return of the Jedi introduced the world to Jabba the Hutt, Ewoks, and green lightsabers, and it would easily
And gold bikini Princess Leia.
finish as the year's highest-grossing film, almost tripling the returns of the second highest grosser, Terms of Endearment.
And also, wasn't it the death of Boba Fett as well?
Oh yeah. I mean, technically, we never see him die. He just gets swallowed by a sandworm. And there's canon in the stories that go on after that he actually lived inside this, like, was it Jonah? The fucking dude that's in the whale? I forget what the name of the story. You know, he's like lives inside the worm for
Moby Dick.
No, like Jonah and the whale, or whatever his name is. The guy that fucking.
But yeah, I've heard
inside the whale for like 30 days. So
but yeah, I've heard that.
He blasts his way out, and
with his blast.
The end of Boba Fett.
No, I've heard that.
How can I talk?
Let's play global thermonuclear war.
In 1983, barely anyone had even heard of the internet. That all changed after War Games was released on June 3rd.
In the movie, Matthew Broderick had to actually scan the phone number that he needed to get access to download his game that he was after.
That is known as war dialing, where he would just have his computer dial looking for a modem on the other end. What was not accurate about the movie in 1983 was that most schools at that time didn't have computers with modems connected to this thing we now know as the internet.
The film, which featured Matthew Broderick as a high school kid who almost starts a nuclear war after unwittingly breaking into military computers, is largely credited with popularizing the idea of computer hacking and taught us all that when it comes to the game of war, the only winning move is not to play. And June 8th brought the release of the John Landis-directed comedy Trading Places. The movie featured
John Landis. Yo, it's crazy what happened to him, though. He was a great director. And then he did the Twilight Zone movie. He did the one segment. And the actor and two child extras died on set when the fucking helicopter crashed and killed them. And then there was a whole lawsuit and negligible and shit. So he never made another movie after that.
That's crazy.
And fucking Chun's son, Max Landis, who's a fucking Chun in himself, but he actually worked on the movie Chronicle and shit, which is pretty good, but then made some other shit movies.
Eddie Murphy is a con artist who switches lives with Dan Aykroyd's stuck-up wealthy commodities broker.
Dukes ruined my life over a bet. For how much? $1.
The well-received film cleaned up at the box office and is still regarded as one of the decade's funniest comedies, despite its infamous blackface bit.
Hello, security.
Infamous blackface.
Merry Christmas.
By 1983, arcade games were a major cultural phenomenon, so it was inevitable that they would begin to attract real Hollywood talent. And one of the first to do so was Dragon's Lair, released June 19th.
Oh my
the
God,
game, which
bro.
followed the adventures of a knight called Dirk the
I'll
Daring,
never
was really
forget
more of an interactive movie.
No, it wasn't even a game. Like, you just watched it, basically.
The Adventures of a Knight Called Dirk the Daring was really more of an interactive movie, featuring
Dirk the
film
Daring.
quality animation by animator Don Bluth, a former Disney employee who had released The Secret of Nim the year before.
Now we're taking Hollywood and the screenwriters and we're putting them hand in hand. We'll now work on what will be in the arcade market. And that's where I think you'll find something that is tremendously more exciting, something that will pull you into the screen like you haven't been pulled before.
That animation was facilitated by early Laserdisc technology, which made the highly successful game difficult to port to other platforms. Not that they didn't try.
Scotch? Not during working hours. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I'm gonna rip
Meet
these walls
Mama
out
Keith.
and, of course, rewire it.
You guys gonna make it all 220?
Yeah, 220, 221, whatever it takes.
Long before he was Batman, Michael Keaton was Mr. Mom. The movie, which dropped on July 22nd, told the story of an automotive
Ironing a grilled cheese?
Yep.
engineer who loses his job
Heard you got fired. You're not a bum, are you, Daddy?
No, but I'm working on it.
and is forced to become a stay-at-home dad.
Now look, Frankie!
While his wife, played by Terry Garr, returns to the workforce.
Oh, cow. What you use? 38?
38, 39, whatever it took.
Despite lukewarm reviews,
What
the
the
John
fuck?
Hughes penned film was a box office hit.
Mr. Mom.
John Hughes? I didn't know he wrote that. Yeah,
I didn't either.
Lampoon's Go on Vacation.
Summer of '83. The Hughes penned National Lampoon's Vacation, based on his own memories of family road trips as a child, hit theaters on July 29th.
This is so dangerous.
So just make us appreciate what we have. Roll them up.
Directed by Harold Ramis, the film starred Chevy Chase as Clark Griswold,
I didn't really know how to dance like Chrissy. That's total improv there.
a suburban dad just trying to take his family on a cross-country road trip to a Disneyland-like amusement park called Wally World.
This is no longer
Wally World. That's what we call Walmart.
a vacation. It's a quest for fun.
Yo.
You'll be whistling Symphony Doodah out of your.
There's literally no Wally right hole. Right, yeah.
Fucking young fucking Michael Anthony Hall.
Yeah. What's this? What the fuck?
Star Wars may have come to an end 2 months
Oh,
prior.
bro.
That didn't stop
Bro.
Krull from trying to ride the sci-fi fantasy wave when it released in theaters on
Bro,
July 20.
We gotta watch this movie.
I
Krull.
know.
I've never seen it. We definitely gotta do a watch along of this.
29th. The film followed a space prince leading a band of adventurers on a quest to save a princess, also from space, and features early appearances from future stars like Liam Neeson and Robbie Coltrane. The movie was
Marva.
poorly reviewed and flopped at the box office.
Yo, that's insane. I can't believe I've never seen Krull.
I've
Krull.
seen parts of it. I've never actually seen the whole thing.
Yeah. All right, what else?
Cruz dancing around in his
Yes. Okay, we got what else?
paving the way
Can
for
I
his
just
need
say-
for speed.
What?
Risky Business is one of the worst movies.
Nah, it's not the worst.
I
mean, it's no Cocktail, but
it's so bad.
it's
And-
not
and-
great. It's not
And,
great.
and I'm really not. I don't even like Tom Cruise. Like, there's very few movies of his that I like. Like, I really like Last Samurai. I can't even think of any others off the top, but I know there's more that I like, but I don't like him. Like,
Yeah, it's not
like,
great.
I like that he does his own stunts and shit. Like, there's things about him that I don't fucking like him. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
never
like
seen
his
Minority
face.
Report either, but I've heard it's good. Look, Arnold becomes an American. I swear allegiance to
Angelus's Shrine Auditorium, as then girlfriend Maria Shriver looked on
Maria
after the ceremony.
It's like I had a full head of hair and I became a full American. No, I'm the governor. The governor that should play on The Walking Dead. To play the governor. Yeah. What else we got?
As the result of one of the most confusing lawsuits in history, the officially unofficial James Bond movie Never Say Never Again hit theaters on October
It just blows up. What the fuck?
7th.
Not perfected yet.
After decades in court, writer Kevin McClory won the right to remake the 1965 James Bond feature, Thunderball. And he did so with original James Bond star Sean Connery, who last played the super spy in 1971's Diamonds Are Forever.
Are there things now you can't do as James Bond that you could do 22 years ago? I mean, you know what I mean. You don't bring in stunt people for the love scenes, is what I'm trying to talk about.
He's like, I still get it on. Are you questioning my libidos? So sometimes you gotta tell a bitch to go make you a sandwich and slap her. You ever see that interview with Sean Connery? It's fucking incredible.
Would mark Connery's final performance as 007.
Okay, what else we got? Christmas Story, yeah. Oh, Sudden Impact, Dirty Harry, Scarface.
Speaking of iconic lines, Al Pacino asked us to all say hello to his little friend
Say hello to my little friend.
when Scarface hit theaters on December 9th. The remake of the 1932 classic, the same name, did score high with critics.
This Scarface, even though he would
Like, that's how you do a remake. You take a movie that was fucking done 80 years before in a completely different style and genre, and you set it to where, like, oh, okay, fucking, like, Miami, the coke scene in Miami in the 80s, you know, the whole, like, Cuban shit. Like, that's how you do a remake. You completely new setting, a new, you know what I mean? Like,
You got a job.
Chichi, get the yayo.
Thus, Rocky III made Mr. T into a household name.
And now you got his own cereal, Mr. T cereal, as we played earlier.
So, of course, Hollywood immediately put him in another movie. That movie was the comedy DC Cab.
Never
released
even heard of
December 16th.
They want you off the street and get a decent job.
I need the bread.
Then get a job at the bakery.
The movie actually
I
starred
need the bread. Bro, it's fucking 3:15.
Holy shit, it fucking is.
stars Adam Baldwin as a guy who gets a job at a rowdy taxi service.
So I need the money. He's like, then get a job. Get a goddamn job.
But you wouldn't know it from the movie's poster, which placed Mr. T front and
Yes.
center and fooled many into thinking he was the star. Despite the shenanigans, the film was just a moderate success.
They pulled a
Yo,
kangaroo.
that's a swap. They swapped them.
Yeah, so they pulled a kangaroo jack.
And
Yeah,
has
yeah,
been largely
what?
forgotten.
Okay, so there
And
we are.
finally, speaking of largely forgotten, the Australian Christmas movie Bush Christmas.
Bush Christmas. Unfortunately, you
Wow.
don't get to see Nicole Kidman's bush, but she is from the bush. All
Yeah.
right. So there we have it. There's a little 1983 movies. Like I said, also some not as mentioned, but I think still stand the test of time. Of course, Christine, which is where we got this infamous mobile that we're riding in here. Should do some music of 1983.
Yeah.
Or we could do some on this day in history. I don't know. It's up to you.
Either one.
No, I put music, you smug son of a bitch. Billboard year-end top 100 hits of the 83 hits of 1983. Oh, I don't need that much. Let's do top 10. Top 10 1983 songs we'll never forget.
Remember how many tomatoes we had last year from these?
Doesn't. You remember how many tomatoes we got last year in that harvest? Here we go.
Don't be shy. Today we're diving into a musical time machine and looking at the top 10 songs of 1983. This was the year when pop, rock, and new wave dominated the airwaves.
Come on, Eileen.
And starting at number 10 is "Come On Eileen" by Dexys Midnight Runners.
And I can't hear the song without thinking of "Coming On." Come on, Eileen. Come on, her tits.
That's
released in April 1983. This quirky anthem by the British band Dexys Midnight Runners topped the charts worldwide.
Great,
The song
British, and their name is the Texas Midnight Runners. That's fucked.
Yeah, that is weird.
Celtic folk and pop made it unforgettable. Fun fact. The name Eileen was inspired by a girl Kevin Rowland, the band's lead singer, had a crush on.
Oh, I wonder why. So he did want to come on her. Come on, Eileen. Or it's like you're trying to convince her into having Sarah blow him. He's like, come on, Eileen. Just fucking do it.
The 80s were ridiculous. Oh,
How can I be real human?
Coming in at number 9 is "Do You Really Want to Hurt Me" by Culture Club.
Kinda.
Dropping in late 1982, but dominating 1980.
Who's this fuck guy? Looks like a fucking Spawn villain.
Yeah.
Culture
Looks like a rodeo clown.
83, this soulful reggae-inspired ballad introduced the world to Boy George and his flamboyant style. The song was reportedly about George's tumultuous relationship with drummer John Moss.
He's singing about the dude that's behind him. I always
What?
think that's weird. Like when band members date and then they write a song like pretty much shitting on you, and then you perform it all over the world all the time together. It's fucked. That happens a lot. Fleetwood Mac, fucking Paramore.
Didn't know.
and
Wasn't Don't
Stefani.
Speak about.
Yeah. About the fucking Arab bass player or whatever.
Yeah.
That must be so weird. Like, yeah, let me play the backing bass track for you to shit all over me. And
It's gonna be our hit song.
literally, and then everyone's singing along with it. So pretty much like saying it to you also. Maniac in the maniac in this beret. He's a beret.
At number 7 is "Maniac" by Michael Sembello.
Oh my. Like if you just
He
saw
looks like an extra from Over the Top.
I'm just gonna say there's like a fucking lumberjack, like WWF guy. Like if you just saw these dudes on the street, you wouldn't think they're the guys. They're like, oh, that fucking 80s like disco pop song.
Right.
They're like fucking jobbers in the WWF.
They
Who
are
doesn't think of
jobbers.
Jennifer Beals in Flashdance when this song plays?
Steel Town girl on a Saturday night.
Yep, it is.
But the lyrics were rewritten to match the movie's dance theme. The pulsating beat and driving energy made it.
It's supposed to be she's killing like she's never killed before. It's supposed to be about literally a psycho bitch, and they're like, let's change it to dancing because everyone's all coked up.
Yeah.
All right, before we move on to the top 5, let's take a quick breather. You know how it is.
Paper bag man.
Drop a comment below and let us know your favorite 1980s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 4 is Down Under by Men at Work.
I met a strange lady.
Like the outfit, I can't get over the outfit. Like every fucking new one is just like, what the hell?
Yeah, you playing golf?
This is gonna say it's a Scottish golf hat.
He looks like a member of REM.
Literally. No, he looks like Ralph Fiennes playing fucking Red Dragon.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm the Red Dragon. I wear a Scottish golf hat and gives me flannel.
She made me nervous.
This Australian anthem hit the charts in late 1982, but kept going strong into 1983. The quirky lyrics and catchy tune celebrated Aussie culture with a touch of humor. Did you know the flute riff was inspired by an old nursery rhyme? Talk about creativity.
He said, I come from a land of love.
Is that Flea?
Hold on. Flea. Hold on. But he says, I come from a land down under.
Uh-huh.
You better run. You better take cover. Like, what are your plans here? What
I don't know. And he said, do you hear the thunder?
Yeah. What do
like,
you
I guess that's the sound of the Magnum.
The implication.
The implication, of course. The implication. So he's wearing a fucking like
yeah, what?
This is what what the fuck's the guy? The bad guy from Popeye? What the fuck's his name?
Bluto?
Bluto wearing a Bluto shirt.
What's up with that hair?
I don't know. It's like fucking Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
Flash Gordon hair and a Bluto shirt.
It looks like Will Ferrell in that ice skate.
Will Ferrell, he does look like Will Ferrell in the ice skating movie. Blades of Glory.
Yeah.
But a slow glowing dream.
At number 3 is Flashdance What a Feeling by Irene Cara.
In a world
The soundtrack to this movie just dominated, apparently.
Yeah, it did.
made of steel.
Released in April 1980.
Everyone heard the like songs, right? And they watched the movie, and it's some white girl dancing around. And then they finally saw the music video and like, what? This girl's not white? What the fuck?
This Academy Award
winning some steel worker girl like
song was written for the movie Flashdance. Irene Cara's powerful vocals and Giorgio Moroder's production created a dance floor hit that's still loved today.
Maya Rudolph's mom.
Maya Rudolph facts.
Fun fact. Cara co-wrote the song, drawing from her own struggles and triumphs in the entertainment industry.
The fucking riff of every 80s song ever.
And finally, in the number 1 spot is Every Breath You Take by The Police. Released in May 1983, this hauntingly beautiful song topped the charts for weeks. Despite its romantic-sounding melody, it's actually about obsession and surveillance.
Obsession and surveillance. Total. Every
divorce. It's now one of the most misinterpreted love songs of all time. Fun fact, Sting performed this at JFK's assassination memorial concert.
What the fuck? He performed at JFK's assassination.
What?
Why? The irony being that the sniper was watching
him, yeah.
He was like, what the fuck? That's the weirdest song you could perform at that time, bro. So there you have it. There's some of the music from 83. So we got into some of the crazy things that happened, some of the movies. Something we haven't done in a while, though, is get into on this day in history. Should we do some of that? I don't even know what happened, but
I have no idea what happened on this day in history.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. On this day. What day? What is it? May 27th. I don't know what day it is. May 27th. Fuck it. What do we got? Ooh, 1939. Ship carrying hundreds of Jews fleeing Nazi Germany is turned to Cuba said, fuck off. We don't care.
Oh,
We don't care if
man.
you're getting fucking persecuted and genocided. They turned them away. They were like, where are they supposed to go?
Not here.
Not here. They said, Jews, no thanks. We don't want you here. Look, look how many of them there are, too. They're all smiling, like, hey, yeah, they thought fucking Fidel Castro was just going to let them on in.
Yeah, the Cubans like, hell no, keep it pushing.
Yeah, and they keep it for 39, so not for me. Fidel's father. I don't know. What's he?
Like, head north a little bit. Maybe America will take
A little further north. A boat carrying 937 refugees, almost all of whom were Jews fleeing Nazi persecutions, returned to Havana, Cuba on May 27th, 1939. Only 28 immigrants are admitted into the country. So they took 28 of them, probably the good-looking broads.
I was just going to say that.
They absolutely lined up the best-looking chicks. And we said, we'll take you, not you. Your nose is a little too big.
But your kids have to stay on the boat.
Yeah, facts. After appeals to the United States and Canada for entry are denied, the rest forced to sail back to Europe, where they are distributed among several countries, including Great Britain and France. On May 13th, the St. Louis sailed from Hamburg, Germany to Havana. Most of the passengers, many of them children, were German Jews escaping increasing persecutions from the Reich. 6 months later, or earlier, 91 people were killed in Jewish homes. Businesses and synagogues were destroyed in what became known as the Kristallnacht program. It was becoming increasingly clear the Nazis were accelerating their efforts to exterminate Jews by arresting them and placing them in concentration camps.
So I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So why do we pay them reparations?
I do not understand the question.
Why does our country pay reparations to the Jews for the Holocaust when we had nothing to do with it?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. The wrong guy.
I'm just thinking out loud. Continue.
The World War II and the formal implementation of the final solution were just months from the beginning. Refugees had applied for U.S. visas and planned to stay in Cuba until they could enter United States legally. Even before they set sail, their impending arrival was greeted with hostility in Cuba's. On May 8th, there was massive anti-Semitic demonstrations. Right-wing newspaper claimed the incoming immigrants were communists. The St. Louis arrived, and roughly 28 people on board, only the cuties, had valid visas and travel documents and were allowed to disembark. The Cuban government refused to admit nearly 900 others, and for 7 days, the ship's captain attempted to negotiate with Cuban officials, but they refused to comply.
The captain's like, I just want to get rid. Can you?
Yeah, he's like, please, dog, I can't. Like, where am I supposed to take these people? And they said,
I'm supposed to have the boat back by
literally. Cuba just said, not our problem, dog. Go somewhere else to unload your Jews. Okay, unload your Jews somewhere.
Oh man.
The ship sailed closer to Florida, hoping to disembark there, but it was not permitted to dock. And some passengers attempted to cable President Franklin D. Roosevelt asking for refuge, but he never responded. He left them on red.
Oh,
he left them on red. Oh my God, bro. So there you have it. At a last resort, St. Louis continued north to Canada, but it was rejected there too. No country.
Even the Canadians said no.
It said no country could open its doors wide enough to take in hundreds of thousands of Jewish people who want to leave Europe. The line must be drawn somewhere, Frederick Blair, Canada's director of immigration, said at the time. So, yeah, you know what I mean? They basically said, if we let you in, we got to let everyone in. And then we can't, How we're a country too. What are we gonna do?
Here's a thought. Go back to your country.
And fucking beat the Jews.
Yeah, like I don't.
Like, if you're old enough to fucking flee, you're old enough to pick up a weapon and fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
1930, New York's Chrysler Building is completed, as long as well as the Golden Gate Bridge.
Big things.
The Chrysler Building at the time secretly assembled a 185-foot spire ensures the tops of its rival skyscraper, but the Empire State Building claims that title the very next year. St. Petersburg's founded by Peter the Great in 1703. We have 1813 on this day. Thomas Jefferson writes to John Adams.
Cool. About what? About
he's like, bro, dude, the other day, dude, he's like, bro, naps, bro. He said, did you hear John Hancock be taking naps, bro? I'm like, dude, I can't do a nap, bro. The world's spinning out there. Okay. There's countries to be founded. This motherfucker's taking a nap. 1831, Comanche kill mountain men Jebediah Smith. Okay.
Hold on, now I am curious what he wrote.
What he wrote to him about? Let's find out. Hold on. What did he write to? I said, admits to let him know that their mutual friend Benjamin Rush takes naps. Well, he took a dirt nap. He wrote to let her know Benjamin Rush took a dirt nap. Apparently, is what he was writing to tell him. Their friend. He's like, dude, you're never gonna believe. You know, fucking Ben. You know,
remember Ben, dude?
Dude, fucking Benji died, dude. You're never gonna believe it. You had fucking tuberculosis. Let's see this. Comanche killed a mountain man, Jebediah Smith. One of the nation's most important trapper explorers is killed by Comanche tribesmen in Santa Fe Trail. Smith's role in exploring the Far West was not fully realized until modern scholars examined the records for his far-ranging journeys, as will all mountain men. Not very well documented, you see. Smith ventured west as practical businessmen working for Eastern fur companies. His goal was to find new territories to trap beavers and otter and make trading contacts with Native Americans.
That sounds predatory.
It does. Trap beaver and otter. Nonetheless, beginning in 1822, when he made his first expedition with the fur trader William Ashley, Smith's travels provided...
Hold on, is this the beginning of sex trafficking?
I think so. It's where they came up with the Mann Act. Trapping beavers across state lines. It provided information on Western geography and potential trails. They were invaluable to later pioneers. Smith's most important accomplishment was his rediscovery of the 1824 South Pass, an easy route from the Rocky Mountains into modern-day western Wyoming. The first Anglo-Americans across the pass were fur traders returning east from a Pacific Coast trading post in 1812. Yet the news of the discovery was never publicized. Smith, by contrast, established the South Pass as a well-known, heavily traveled route for fur trappers. A few decades later, it became part of the Oregon Trail, and you died of dysentery on the way.
Oh, man.
And greatly reduced the obstacles faced by wagon trains heading to Oregon and California. Let's see. On May 27th, Smith was riding alone when a hunting party of Comanche Native Americans attacked and killed him. That's it. They attacked and killed him. Okay. Well, there you have it for this fur trader, Jebediah Smith.
Did they kill him for his fur?
Probably. They're probably like, bro, stop fucking with our otters, dog. Stop trapping beavers and fucking with otters. And they fucking scalped them. And they probably sold his fur. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chinese gold miners are slaughtered in the Hell's Canyon massacre. Around 30 Chinese laborers were mining gold in an isolated part of northeast Oregon by the Oregon Trail. when the entire group is gunned down by a white gang of horsemen.
They came and said, "You took our job."
You took our gold. Is that, oh, look at the mass slaughter of Chinese gold miners by a gang of white horse thieves was one of many hate crimes perpetrated against Asian immigrants.
Hold on, white horse thieves. So were the
Yeah.
people white or were
I
the
was just
horses
thinking
white?
that. I'm like, were they only stealing white horses? Or were they white and they were just stealing any horse? That's the thing about writing, bro. You gotta, gotta
Be more specific.
You gotta be more Pacific
More,
Island.
yeah, more Pacific.
Okay. Two groups of Chinese workers were employed by the Sam Yup Company. Yup. Yup. San Francisco searched for gold in the Snake River. And as they made their camps along the Snake River around Hell's Canyon, a gang of 7 white men who were known as horse thieves ambushed them, shooting them until they ran out of ammunition. They mutilated some of their bodies and threw them in the fucking river. And made off with several $1,000s worth of gold bullion. Although they eventually, indictment listed 10 counts of murder. Other accounts hold the 7 white riders killed a total of 34 fucking people.
You know, it boggles my mind because, like, back then it was so easy to get away with murder.
It really was, bro. Like no
how
one
do you
looking.
yeah, people were robbing trains and shit and not getting caught, like, all the time too. Robbing trains, murdering each other.
Yeah.
You know.
It was a different time, different era. People just did whatever the fuck they wanted.
I mean, the dummies would get caught by the bounty hunters and shit, but like,
yeah,
really, it was really, like, if you think about it compared to now, it was really easy to get away with.
They were mad easy, bro. But also probably, I wonder how many like innocent people got caught up just because like coincidence, like, oh, you're the last person to be seen around this before this happened, and it's like you had nothing to do with it, but also there's a bounty on your head and shit, like
yeah.
And people just like fucking shooting you and then dragging your dead body in, like, oh, where's my bounty? No, that's that's this guy.
The crazy thing is too is you
no way to confirm the person that you brought in. You know what I mean? It's like they had fucking DNA or fingerprints, like.
And the funny thing is, like, you could bring the person into any town and you just bring them to the police station and hand them the paper that says wanted, and they just pay you. It didn't matter. You didn't have to bring them back to the town where they were wanted.
Yeah, I'm sure that, you know, you'd get a little more if you did bring them to where they. You know,
yeah.
Like, it's like in today's day and age, we're like, oh, they bring them back. They what do you call it, extradite or whatever to like a specific county to face.
Right.
1987, Dracula goes on sale in London. Bram Stoker, the Irish writer, finishes the vampire novel. The first copies of the classic novel are sent out on distributions. The Battle of Tsushima, 1905. During the Russo-Japanese War, the Russian Baltic fleet is nearly destroyed at the Battle of Tsushima. The decisive defeat in which only 10 of 45 Russian warships escaped. 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge opens. San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge, a stunning technological and artistic achievement, opens to the public after 5 years of construction. British evacuation of Dunkirk turns savage as Germans commit atrocities. I mean, how many, Germans known for their atrocities.
Yeah.
Dunkirk. You ever seen that movie, Dunkirk?
I haven't. I have not.
I haven't seen the whole thing, but from what I've seen, it was pretty good. Though.
I heard it was good from like a lot of people, and I've been meaning to watch it, and I know it came out like a while ago.
It's like, you know, very seldom I'm in the mode to sit down and watch like an epic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta be in the right mode for it, but. Let's see,
and also like war movies, I have to be.
Yeah, war. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be a very particular kind of like war movie for me to give a fuck. Yeah. Ironically, like Star Wars, what is it? Rogue One, a Star Wars story. That's one of my favorite like war movies.
I
And
love that movie.
yeah, bro. It's like you could watch, you could not know anything about Star Wars, watch it and like it. But also like if you know, you know type of shit. Like I think that was really well done and probably one of the better Star Wars movies out of the last few years is Rogue One.
For sure.
FDR proclaims an unlimited national emergency in response to Nazi threats. Also 1941, British Navy sinks the German battleship Bismarck.
You sunk my
I was
battleship.
just gonna say that they said you sunk our battleships. U.S. Olympian Louis Zamperino's plane goes down in the Pacific. Sounds like a Tanya Harding situation.
Oh,
someone took him down. Like, bro, we're never gonna beat this fucking Louis.
Right.
Take his plane down. It's the only way we'll win gold. 1949, Marilyn Monroe poses for red velvet nude photo session. Wow, wow, wow. Unemployed 22-year-old model actress Marilyn Monroe receives $50 for posing nude. Isn't that crazy? Like nowadays, a random fucking girl that works at fucking like Target could make more on OnlyFans than fucking this like crazy model actress for posing nude. It's crazy. Dylan's breakthrough album.
This is a woman who sang to the president.
I know, but this is like a little before she was.
Yeah.
Dylan's breakthrough album, The Freewheelin' Bob Dylan, is released.
Yeah.
Sweden announces support to Viet Cong, those motherfuckers. Those goddamn Swedes. In Sweden, Foreign Minister Torsten Nilsson reveals that Sweden has been providing assistance to the Viet Cong, including some $550,000 worth of medical supplies.
Fucking Swedes.
I know, bro. I can't
helping the Viet Cong. We're like, what?
Like, why?
Yeah, why?
It's like, is the enemy of my enemy my friend or my enemy?
Sweden.
Clowns.
Fucked.
African American inventor Lonnie Johnson patents the Super Soaker water gun.
Nice.
His toy design simply titled Squirt Gun. Fire. So there you have this. Some things that happened on this day. It's just been a minute since did some of the accents, got into some history. Nobel laureate Alexander Solzhenitsyn returns to Russia after exile.
So before the Super Soaker came out,
it
was just called Squirt Gun.
I guess. Let's check this out.
This is a squirt gun.
Yeah. So this is the guy. I guess I wonder if he needs those glasses.
And the toy company was like, no, we can't.
The U.S. Patent Office grants patent to African American inventor Lonnie Johnson for his toy design simply titled Squirt Gun. After a few name changes and additional patents, Johnson's invention ultimately renamed the Super Soaker.
I bet you they didn't want it to have the word gun in it.
Or squirt. You know what I mean? Like, squirt gun? Like, it sounds like a sex toy. You know what I mean? But so does the Super Soaker.
Yeah.
It would become the best-selling water toy of all time, eventually earning its rightful place in the American National Toy Hall of Fame.
Rightfully so.
I wonder what else is in the Toy Hall of Fame. Obviously, the Slinky. I wonder if, like, the Pet Rock is in there, too.
Putty. You think Silly Putty?
Silly Putty's definitely in there, bro. Play-Doh.
Play-Doh, yeah.
So there you have it. There's some
Legos.
On this day, Play-Doh, Legos.
Lincoln Logs,
yeah. Connects,
yeah.
Oh, now I'm curious. What's it got?
A Rubik's Cube.
A Rubik's Cube, of course. Toys in Hall of Fame. That's like a National Toy Hall of Fame list. We can round out the show with anything else.
I would say Nintendo, but I don't know if they'd put that because it's
that's not like
entertainment.
A console.
It's an entertainment system.
Oh, excuse me. Well, speaking of entertainment system, like the first CD player was released in '83. You remember what it looked like? It was fucking insane.
Yo,
we got Battleship Slime, Trivial Pursuit, Alphabet Blocks, Atari Game System. Okay, so that is in there. Okay, I was just kind of curious. So hold on, let me show you the first CD player ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at this, bro. Look at this fucking thing. Yeah, 1983, along with the cell phone and the internet. Look at this.
That's yeah.
Like, bro, the Sony CDP 101, the world's first commercially available compact disc player.
And
Launched in
you didn't
Japan.
want it to get stolen. You had to take it out and put it in your trunk or something.
Came out in Japan in October 1, 1982 for 168,000 yen, which is only $730, by the way.
Well, $730 is a lot for.
I know, but the way they put it in yen sounds insane. 168,000. It's like it's fucking $800.
It's like video game money, like
literally. That's why I hated playing Shenmue, because you're like, I have 9,874,000 yen, and you buy like 2 packs of gum, and it's like half your money. You're like, what the fuck? I fucking hated it. Some of the zeros, dog. Instead of calling it 168,000 yen, just have it be like 168 yen. Like,
yeah.
Adding unnecessary zeros. So yes, this was the first CD player. Crazy.
Is it a car CD player? Or is it just
no? It's just like a CD player, like a home stereo thing.
And mind you, there are no speakers, so you had to buy the speakers separately.
Yeah. Or just the audio comes out of this thing. I don't know. Look at this.
No,
It looks like a fucking like a PlayStation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you had to have speakers.
Yeah, I assume you probably did. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. We've come a long way. Come a long way, but also, you know, the internet. The internet back then, you know, was actually used for stuff. Now it's just like fucking, I don't know, weirdo trolls and shit. Like, who knows what people be doing on the internet? Yeah, but hey, that's about 3 hours. I think we
wacky hijinks.
Wacky hijinks.
What?
We put the clip and made that shit spin.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Still, gonna hear me when I die. Still.
Uh-huh. You know?
I don't believe it either.
Fact check, bucko!
You don't believe it? Well, fact check, bucko.
Is he all right?
Is he all right? I mean,
I'm not a smart man, but I
know what it is.
I know what it is. Yeah, good episode. I think that was a good episode.
I thought so too. I liked it.
Yeah, I had fun. So until next time, hit the like, hit the share, hit the fucking all the buttons.
Next episode will be 84.
Oh, you already know, 1984.
The greatest thing in the history of the world came out in 1984.
Oh yeah? Maybe I'll read a passage from the book, 1984. Do a whole scene. End scene.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna fucking end this. We're out of here. Unscripted Logic, sorry.
We are out.
Is it over? Is it over?
It is over.
Never gets old. It's
Never.
over.
Still. All right. Peace.
Peace.